to have good dive kicks, and your dive kicks have to force your opponent to be afraid of you on the ground, right? You have to shut their ground game down by using your air approach, and we're not seeing that. Miss that hit confirm. Phenom thought it was going to be a counter hit confirm, that's why he tried crouching jab, crouching strong. But yeah, Phenom, he has one of those unpredictable styles, right? Really kind of good at 50-50 scenarios, really good at forcing the issue, and yeah, he's good at seeing when you're looking at the ground, and also he's getting mauled here.
Great confirms. These are the confirms that we saw last year with the low-medium kick into the Tenko, and now he's employing them with Cammy's mediums into the drill.
This is when it gets dangerous fighting against Necalli, right? V-trigger activated, tons of bar, big jump, and the V-reversal out. And the tick throw.
Drill, that should take it.
Yeah, all that great damage up there. Down jab throw, so useful for Cammy, right, in this season. It's a big thing for her to have big tool. We didn't see Phenom bust out with a big uppercut or anything on the anti-air yet. Trying to space out that V-skill. And that V-skill is so good, it makes Punk start jumping or dashing, and that's when Phenom can start to interrupt. No uppercut, just jumps in again.
It was an awkward angle for him, knocks her out of the air, landing with the command throw.
Yeah, pretty decent damage off the X command throw. All right, takes the raw drill, saves the second half of this V-trigger. Just waiting, right? Yeah, counter hit, but didn't get anything from it. Phenom, another one. EX, not gonna kill.
Woo! That was a gutsy read.
Such a big risk, yeah, but Punk hits in, he can kill in one hit here, like one whiff punish, one confirm. The button from Phenom, he took the risk. You can't chip him out just yet. Trying to find that confirm. He really wants crouching fierce.
Oh, didn't get a chance.
Up. Yeah, had him with that crouching light kick, interrupting him on the way in. Round goes to Phenom there. And I feel like we can see Phenom picking up a bit of momentum here. All right, good dive kick over the V skill. Gotta see if he's gonna be able to uppercut those dive kicks and stuff too. Command throw.
It's the second time he's gone for that. Will Punk be able to read and jump out?
Oh, he uppercuts the V reversal.
Nice challenge.
Totally ready for it.
That's certainly gonna play in Punk's mind the next time he tries to go for the reversal in the future.
Yeah, but 2-bar V-trigger for Cammy, so she'll likely get one again, although Phenom's stuck in a bad position.
Whoa, wake up stomp, and another miss!
Not another drop!
At least it wasn't for 100,000 this time.
Well, not yet anyway, he's not dead. One more mix-up, one guess. He backs off, he respected the uppercut. Oh, the punish on the V-skill. Great activation from Punk. And again, that drop, wake up with the stomp, right? Gets him out of the throw. He gets the down medium punch after. He tried to go right into critical R, and the big drop, he got uppercut instead.
Was it a timing issue? Was it a spacing thing? It looks like he's cracking his knuckles.
Yeah, he had the combo. All he had to do was do crouching medium punch critical R instead of crouching medium punch, and he got uppercut instead. He just missed the motion.
Fortunate break.
It's the same thing as last time. He got uppercut instead. Oh no.
Maybe we shouldn't play those videos for them to see.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to see it. I feel like I dropped my combo. I was like, oh man. Uppercut.
Nice. Stayed in the air a little too long. Punk is definitely going to be able to knock that out.
Ooh, this is a scary range for Necalli, right? He has to deal with this kind of mid-range of, yeah, and then the whip punish right after.
And those are the hit confirms that Punk is so famous for, so good at. And some of these shadow nerfs that happened, he wasn't able to do it with Karin anymore. But you see, he still has those skill sets in Cammy.
Yeah, stand medium kick was real nice and clean. I gotta tell you, I think Punk is playing very well so far. That drop, I mean, obviously saved the day, but he's really playing kind of a collected, compact game here. It's crazy how little he jumps most of the time as Cammy, and there it is.
Just as you said that.
Yeah, he really doesn't force the dive kick as much as you saw Justin mention earlier, the Korean Cammy players. Wake up uppercut.
Good challenge.
Yeah, gets a little whip punish there. Double dash, and he gets beaten out by the jab. Scary position in the back dash. He activates, now corner.
Oh.
Neutral jump. This is so scary. Necalli with so much damage. The buffer off standing medium punch. Not afraid of that command throw. He just blocks it out. Reversal out again.
Oh. Got around with the crossover and now has corner position and the crush counter to take that round. Phenom tied it up.
Yeah, Punk was still scary too. If that heavy punch hit, uppercut into critical R, he was dead. So pretty scary position to be. Interrupting that dash again.
Both characters with full resources. Phenom blows one to get Cammy off of him.
Yeah, 2 bars already down to about 50% here for Punk. Losing a lot of gray as well. The jump in. Boom, the stun already for Phenom here. Doesn't have any bar just yet. Gonna take
Still
the
gets
reset.
great damage in the corner, though. Doesn't drop that one.
Yeah, builds the V skill. Now, you see that standing medium kick pushback from Nikali actually affecting that block string you went for. Takes the throw. Punk is still so scary with this much resources on deck.
Yeah.
Got him.
Oh, but he missed the connector.
Yeah, if he had just went for that crouching medium kick instead, it would have been in range, but big jump in for Phenom, takes it one apiece.
So perhaps you can see some unfamiliarity with the combo routes and the situational awareness.
Yeah, I think counter hit pushback probably cost him there. Low medium kick probably would have reached, but it just happens, right? In those little scenarios, you have to make a decision. You try to go for the hit confirm, and he was right, but also wrong.
All right, but good start here for him.
Dive kick, yeah, a little high. Because of that outstretched hurt box on the standing heavy kick. Looking for that close stomp. And I like that Phenom dash forward after he activated. Didn't just give him all the space in the world.
Oh, right. That's going to be a nice
reset on that, actually. Okay, big activation. You can get heavy punch.
And he gets out of the corner.
Trying to work forward here. And Phenom's real scary still with this much resources. Not dead, though. Oh, the jump
challenge!
Yeah, and he's so, this is really a scary position to be because EX command throw would kill. He dash forward, and there it is, the dive kick. Match point again for Punk.
Round 2. Fight.
You always have to watch that range against Cammy too. That's what makes her so scary. Oh, the buffer, yeah, she got punished. He didn't have a bar or anything. If he had EX drill, he could have side switched. Anti-air jab.
It's the second time he's gone for that air reset in the command grab as Cammy lands.
All right, catches another V skill, walks up. Ooh, he is ready for the dash. I think Punk has been pretty good about reading the dash so far from Phenom. He's not been anti-airing it a ton, but yeah, he's been doing a good job of dealing with it. Activate.
One thing that has not changed is Punk's reactions. It seems like he's seeing the opponent's dashes and punishing accordingly.
Exactly. He's not worried as much about the jumping a lot of the times, right? Although jumping now is scary because uppercut into critical art could kill.
Right, fighting in the neutral.
Forces the mix up there. Oh man, one hit could kill. It's so close. Oh, he got the buffer. He's not dead. He went for the wake up and he got a wake up critical art for Punk.
He
Not dead. Punk had already stood up. He didn't even plan on the media. Oh, and the trade.
Did he win standing up? I feel like he was
had
already.
To sit back down. He like stood up and was like, all right, I'm the best. Oh, I got to sit back down and close it out, but he does.
What are you standing up for?
Yeah, he stood up a little too early. I was kind of worried, honestly. I was like, oh boy. Character, she's very good.
Round 1.
I think the meta also shifted in her favor. Justin was mentioning that the game has changed and is favored a lot more in the neutral stance, and Fuda really excels in that type of game style.
Crouching, medium kick, counter pokes. He makes buttons look like that look so strong, right? Yeah, double down jab, try to get that Sobot afterwards. Dash command throw. What's the mix up here? Goes to that Lady Mika. Stun off the EX Giant swing.
I can't believe that reaches after. That tick throw is so far away, so much damage, and he calculated that perfectly. You would probably suspect it knowing that he was within dizzy range, so that's something that Strider needs to look out for again.
Exactly, yeah. Forward heavy punch, and then afterwards, that's the mix-up, right? Oh, the whip punish with the standing heavy punch.
The golf club swing.
Ooh, there's a whip punish right back at you. That crouching heavy punch from Laura. Pretty good at actually extending those hurt boxes. Oh, he tried to get standing medium punch, I think, but it auto-corrected. Oh, the V reversal punish from Fudo.
That's a best friend for life.
Nadeshko coming in for the drop kick.
Interesting cancels.
Yeah,
pushing
Fudo trying to
into the
hold
corner,
up.
but the brilliant read now resets into the corner.
Oh, left, right here. What's it going to be?
Second time Nadeshiko comes in.
Neutral jump. What an anti-air Strider.
Great patience, but what was that?
The punish. You went for 2 command throws to try to close out this round. Both times, Fudo gets out of there, avoids it, and gets game.
And now the recovery on command throws with added frames that gives Fudo more than enough time to punish with the critical art. So very ambitious play from 801, but for the 2 times that he missed, certainly was punished heavily for it.
Exactly, and he had that super, like, patient defensive anti-air at the end with that standing medium punch, and then, yeah, command throw attempt not working out. Trying to counter poke that crouching medium punch from Laura. Ooh, no anti-air that time.
Oh, gets a combo with the meaty.
Meaty forward medium kick. Combos in a down jab, in a peach right after. As Gets that tapped roundhouse again. It's a useful button for Mika to try to catch you hitting buttons. Yep, just like that, gets the crush.
Misses the slide, but he's so good at the neutral game.
We'll try to get under it. There it is. I like that little whip punish from Strider on the whip slide. Tried standing medium punch anti-air.
Can see his chicken guarding holding up.
Ooh, tried it again, and that splash really throwing off the anti-air timing. Activates. Delayed Nadeshko though. Just coming in
that
and
should be
pick
it.
up with the EX on the other side. Another round for Fudo.
Round 2.
Just looking super comfortable here.
Fight.
And that crouching medium kick, he's landed like 7 of them so far.
Interrupted, but he gets the punish on the way down.
Dash command throw. In the corner already. Look for him jumping out. Yeah, interrupt. Doesn't let him go for the double forward heavy punch. Another V reversal. He's been spending a lot of his V gauge to get out of the drop kicks.
Oh, this is going to be punished on the way down again.
Yeah, he's been reset airborne a few times there. This time interrupts the drop kick.
Splash doesn't work.
Scary plus frames here. Dash up, he wants more offense. The jump out,
Nice.
this time the anti-air.
Went for the normal throw instead.
Oh, back
Oh,
that. Okay, this is huge. He's got Nadeshko coming in. One guess here.
On the top.
Out of the air. Command throw. One more mix-up could kill. Does he hold up or not?
Oh! Went for the tick throw, but Strider was chicken guarding, so he popped him into the air and was able to escape that.
Yeah, so fortunate he got air reset there, actually. If he blocked that giant swing, more than enough to kill. A round on the board for Strider here. A lot of dashing up from Strider. That standing medium punch anti-air has been giving him trouble. Giving Strider trouble, that is. He can't find it consistently. I think you got to see more heavy elbow. Drop kick. Like another V reversal on him.
Very consistent, so he's already committed to that. Every time he sees a drop kick, he's going in for the reversal.
That's strong. You know Fudo is so dangerous with those critical arms confirms as well.
Good
Big jump in, punish.
Oh! Missed the combo.
Standing light kick buffer after from Strider. Didn't get the pickup off the crush counter, but has evened things up here. Drop kick again. And Strider hasn't had V-trigger because of all those V reversals. 3-bar V-trigger
Oh,
armor.
the armor interrupts. That's a odd scramble.
And then he gets the whip punish on that standing curse from Fudo afterwards. Still has the gas crush counter, pick up. Not quite dead. The meaty after Fudo.
Oh, is it gonna reach in the corner? Yes!
Kick, yeah, with his back to the wall. So much range on that. Fudo.
Wait! Alive by a pixel!
The slide, V reversal, you can already see it. Nadeshko. Oh, there's nowhere
Snatched
to go.
from the beat.
Stuck between a rock and a beach, and he just got scooped up. Nice work to Fudo. Takes out Strider 2-0. Breaker Z, I was rocking the dragon, all right? I had different priorities on my mind. Whiffing at the start to try to build a little bit of meter. Momochi walks forward and blocks. And the thing about Momochi is I feel like he's such a defensive player, right? So maybe a matchup like this could be a little bit more difficult for him just by nature, you know? That whiff throw into the down fierce. It's like plus 95 for no reason. I don't know why. Always catches people off guard. Slides in. Plus frames and a jab out of the Gale.
A little too far for that throw to reach, and now he's got his back, but pierces right through the flame.
Yeah, using some of that V-gauge on it. V-gauge runs out a little bit faster for Colleen in this version.
So it makes her so dangerous. She can close the gap faster than most other characters. From full screen away with on those ice skates.
Yeah, exactly what you just mentioned. Crush counter, he hit confirms it. One thing that we know Momochi will always do, V reversal again from Jesse, not relying on trigger this round, just wants to build up that gray and try to close things out. Anti-air down, medium punch. Yeah, snipe the jump.
Round 2.
Pretty clean first round. Momochi had a couple of opportunities, and that's stuff like that, right? EX Vanity to get in, so dangerous. I like Jesse backdashing after the plus frames on crouching medium kick. See if Momochi starts to read that a little bit more. Standing heavy punch, you can't always threaten. Looking for that V skill, trying to space it out. Fierce. And that's what's so dangerous about this character. 2 bars on that, big damage. A lot of stun, really. That's one of the things that Colleen is so good at, right? Racking up that stun. Oh! Jump over. Just spaces out afterwards, goes for the slide into the trigger. Ooh, he was looking for the
out,
counter.
but too far.
Yeah, he was trying to hit Jesse hitting something. Runs up in there, goes low, baits it. Didn't cancel the fierce.
Oh.
Yeah, better to hit get him airborne by that than on the ground, right? Because he's gonna have to deal with more damage after. But still, nice work from Momochi. Really slow and steady, right? His play style. It's really like how he likes to play.
Much more methodical than some of the crazier Collines out there like Pungo. But this is his signature style.
It's where his comfort zone is, right? There it is. Jump heavy kick right into the heavy punch. Parabellum at the end, not on fire. But...
Parabellum corner carry, so good.
Ooh, another fierce. That's such a dangerous button right in the corner here. Stuck. EX Vanity. With a little too far for the throw and lets Jesse escape. Another one. This is bad news. Also surprisingly strong corner game.
Double Gales.
And there's so much meter on deck for Commander Jesse. Oh, another counter whiff. Only got the standing heavy.
Look at the distance that she can close, though, and it was one errant jumping attack from Dallison that let her close the gap again.
Gotta watch the mix up here. Tries to bait the throw. He went low. Jesse reading it, and that's gonna do it with the critical. Our game 1 to Commander Jesse scouted out that Momochi was gonna walk back to bait that throw and called it out. Right, it's one of the things that kind of opens yourself out when you walk back to try to bait somebody. You're stand blocking, so you can be a hit low.
That was an old move from the Shotos. Wake up low medium kick into special move. Commander Jesse employing that strategy wondrously against his opponent.
Yeah, the danger here obviously is that Momochi, he will become more and more comfortable as they play, right? So the longer this set goes, the more I like him.
But thankfully, in these opening rounds, it's going to be a first to 2, best of 3.
P-skill right in there. This time's on the meaty, so Jesse gets out. Went for the fake out on the low, but the jab check from Momochi. I like it. Double overhead.
Overhead that you didn't really see Momochi use in the first match.
And the fake drill to bait the counter. I like the choice from Jesse. He's playing well here. Ooh, that trade. A lot of damage from Dawson. Oh, whip punish. Wow. He couldn't get it, and Jesse was ready with the slide.
Chased after his outstretched arms, but not fast enough, and still puts himself into the flames.
A little out of range. Momochi does not pull the trigger. He's so good about hit confirming, right? Even on this character. Tries to skate in there. And there it is, another sniper to control that space. The thing about Dawson, his V skill, right, when he's floating up there, it doesn't have the most damaging options usually, but all of them are so good at controlling space and closing out rounds. Meaty here. Yeah, takes the throw. And interrupt on the dash again. Didn't get the combo, but Jesse really scouting the movement options of Momochi. Waiting it out. Momochi trying to move his way in there, whipping that V skill.
No punish. Oh!
Skates in, yeah, big damage off this crush counter. And then takes the tick throw. Yeah, recognizing that Jesse was looking for the walk back last time. Takes the back throw. V-trigger still available for Jesse. The X-Vanity gets him through. Should still be alive. A lot of scaling on this and no bar. Back teleport punish, but nothing big. Gotta watch that slide into trigger from Jesse, of course. Teleports in, baits the throw.
But misses the...
Yeah, counter hit.
Counter hit.
That's what he was
still baking in the flames.
It's big now, yeah. And you gotta be careful here because a counter could be death for Jesse. Throws out the X fireball.
Double jump. That's the first time we've seen it.
That was a really great choice from Momochi. Dash up, throw. Yeah, the movement was so unpredictable. You can see Jesse, he was real close to closing that out with a 2-0, but now Momochi with a big chance.
Momochi had hidden his aggression to the very last moment and caught Jesse off guard.
A couple of those standing medium kicks back to back, building up damage as Momochi moves in, but
jump in!
That's so big, right? This is one of those matchups where Colleen can eat that damage on the way in. As long as she makes it in, she doesn't care too much. Teleports in place, I like the bait. And the V reversal just wants to get that space for himself. Teleports back in place. You see him trying to do that jab, expecting him to cross him teleport. A lot of damage. Jesse's just catching all these stray limbs. Punish.
Skates are on.
Oh, we went for the counter. Ah. So scary now. Activates. This time he does not go for the counter after catches him with the EX Gale. Jesse, just a little bit. All he needs is one tap to close out Momochi here. So close.
Oh, he got it!
And the fierce Commander Jesse closing it out against Momochi in his first match.
He used Cammy earlier, got a victory over Phenom, but now he's bringing out the Karen against Budo. Game 1.
All right, and instantly just walking up, getting right into that neutral we were talking about before. That standing medium kick gets the crush counter, small reset. Oh, nice crush counter and the side switch on top of it.
Yeah, beautiful crush counter. And again, Casson coming with that fierce. And a good sizable lead now for Punk to start things off here.
And you can see Punk trying to control, just get out of that corner, but still maintain that position.
Yo,
Not gonna
still
work
got
out. What a
conversion
trade.
off Nadeshko. Lady Mika sit on it, game on.
Like to walk back and forth.
Oh, wrong choice.
Tries to beat out that charge drop kick, not gonna work out. That's one of the main neutral games that Armika has at her disposal.
Of course.
If you're gonna fight her, you have to have a constant answer to stop her from just charging up and doing it.
Right, but the thing about it is she can let that drop kick go at any point. So you have to time it basically on reaction, and if you're using a heavy attack like that round out, timing's gonna be even harder. But here we go, first round of Fudo. Both players sitting on full meter, and Punk's got corner control.
Look at Punk swinging at this zero range versus Fudo.
Baited!
The shimmy. Spend a little meter on top of it, stun. V reversal. Punk sees it, there's the sweep.
Yeah, Fudo fights his way out of the corner with that slide. Other side, here comes Punk, looks for another throw bait and gets him again. Quick round for Punk that time.
1-1 when it comes to the round count, man. Justin was right. These guys are fighting the exact same way. A very close proximity match. Lots of swinging, lots of whip punish like you see right there. Ooh, crush
again.
counter. Spends a little meter this time. EX Peach to get to the corner. Standing fierce just to control.
Yeah, the little dropkick fake out that time, didn't charge it up all the way.
What an air-to-air, and still gets the side switch.
Yeah, beautiful cross under from Punk. Flash is gonna miss. Punk with the conversion. Can he get stunned? Yes, sir.
And this is not looking good. Not gonna be the round, but it's gonna be, oh, nice. Tries to go for a reset.
Fudo's got full resources here. Trigger and meter.
Smart choice to use that V reversal. You can see the end inside. Blood's in the water. Activate. EX Peach. Reset. Okay, just takes the wingless airplane instead. You can see
Fudo, he's still in it.
You see Punk giving up a lot of ground. Okay, we're walking back to that corner. Standing medium kick hits. What a whip punish. Standing medium punch and the throw.
The throw. I mean, so many times he baited it with those throws earlier. Fudo's like, I don't want to get baited by these throws again. But in that situation, when the throw's going to do enough damage, sometimes you just got to take that risk. Fudo opted not to, and Punk gets game number 1.
Yeah, we talked about that up close, crazy neutral. Lots of whiff punishing at a very, very close proximity. This is a really intense Street Fighter we're looking at right here.
Yeah, Punk is looking unfazed right now. I mean, this is the best I've seen him. Like, the most confident I've seen him in months.
I mean, we talked about how well he's been doing this season, and this is definitely some of the best play we've seen out of him. I mean, Justin made the comment earlier. He was like, yo, man, if Punk goes to the losers bracket, that's a different kind of Punk. That's a monster.
He's not even going there, though. He's like, I'm going to stay in winners this day. It's just a round robin play. Now look at this pressure.
Meaty V skill.
Super early with it, too.
The stun, and that's gonna be the first round. Game 2 goes right back to Punk. Man, that boy is looking good. That boy good.
Yeah, I think Fudo might have, he maybe should have apologized for all those Japanese players watching at home. He's looking kind of rough right now.
Okay, drops a V skill at the end. It's gonna give Fudo a chance to fight back. Answers with that standing medium punch.
Bing,
Oh,
bang,
there it is
boom.
again. Fighting all the way to the corner, goes
nice
for the
jump
command
out.
throw. Back throw. Man, Punk is in full control. Gets out of there again.
Oh, it's over.
Activate.
It's over. Oh, he misses it. Too far. Opportunity for Fudo now. Here comes the Nadeshko for the pressure, but Punk with the grab. Had the read again, and man, oh man. That was control.
That boy turns into an avalanche quick. All right, here we go.
Well, let's see what he's got here. I mean, you said that Momochi would bounce around with characters, but really he's been sticking with Colleen primarily, right? So this is his go-to right now.
Oh, a standing hard kick. Nice size move just to get that range back. Walks back, gets the anti-air DP, and Phenom is in control right now.
And Mo's trying to keep him out again. The size mode's keeping him locked down in that corner.
Ooh. I like the control right here. This is really good.
Oh boy. Uh-huh.
Really close to stun. Really close to stun. Momochi needs to do something. That's a whip throw. That's a stun. And that should be the first round. Phenom gets that first point on the board.
Justin looking a little concerned.
Yeah, he had the mouth ajar. He was actually like, ah, damn. Oh, God. It all changes when the jacket goes on, Justin. You remember that. Never forget. All right, here we go. Round 2. I like him swinging at that range. Ooh, nice crush counter. Parabellum.
On fire. Another one, knock him down. B skill for the end. That was pretty nice.
Oh, I like that.
Everything hitting right now. And the stun this time from Momochi.
Knocked Hailstorm. All right, still going to need a little more. Colleen doesn't take away a lot of damage. You're going to have to take a little more time. Air throw this time.
Armbar, just a pixel left for Phenom. He's got full resources.
Good choice
still,
right there. You see him?
Is he going to try to save those resources for the next round? Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. He's unleashed. Like the stomp backdash just to see if he's going to throw out a but no anti-air. Double neutral jump just to make it work out. That was so good.
Oh, the counter spends it.
Wait, really, Justin? Not. He wins around. Justin folds his arm, looks at me, and
Yo, that was scary. Phenom almost made a full life comeback. There was just a pixel. Final round, game 1.
ooh, crush counter. So tight-lipped, Justin. Justin was so tight-lipped when he won that round. That was so good. All right, here we go. I like the crouch short.
Just checking him coming in.
And he's really trying to control that range. You see that hard kick. Confirm EX. Parabellum. Again. I like this neutral control. Just walking forward with that standing medium punch.
Yeah, he's getting clipped by these sides. Oh, another one. Another crush counter roundhouse. And Phenom, you know, again, he's opting not to spend the meter at all here. Doesn't need to, yeah. Game
Hey,
1.
Justin.
Oh, there's obviously
Justin, there's no sun in here. Why are you covering your face? You need some glasses? You need some visors over there? Kidney check.
Man,
Phenom
can you
takes
imagine-
the first game.
Can you imagine if Phenom went for that super just an EXDP?
I would have left. I actually would have just got him like, you know what? I'm done with this. I gave you the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, man. Game 1 to Phenom, though. Man, Momochi's looking rough today.
I mean, like I said before, man, I saw Phenom hit even Punk, even though he lost that match. That jab, tail in, standing hard kick, crush counter worked so many times. I like that. A new move in the arsenal.
Yeah, I love that he's basically sticking it out with Nikali, too, right? I mean, he has a guile he's been working on back there for a long time, but sticking out with his main. I like it.
Walk under, gets the crush counter. Look at the range that Phenom is comfortable playing at. That stand jab, crouching medium punch, dashing in and out, just testing the foot.
Yeah, he's staying right out of the range of that back heavy kick from Colleen as well.
Double jump. Man, he is so good at walking under Momochi when he goes for these jumps, trying to go for that cross up. That jump hard kick from Colleen is really good. Gets the crush counter. Gonna carry to the corner this time. Activates the trigger. Switch. Oh, wow.
Yeah, great block from Phenom that time. Momochi with the check.
All right, activates. Ooh, goes right for the EX command throw.
Another one? Uh-huh.
I bet you won't do it again.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. One more time. I just want to take home to my
Daigo
mom.
watching this one?
Yo, Daigo, this is for you. You
Oh,
want
my
regular,
God.
bro. That was dirty. Justin, what is happening? Somebody turn on his mic. I want to hear what he got to say.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. He throws something heavy. All right, here we go.
That roundhouse is -4, right? I don't know if she has any punch from that range.
No, I believe you're right. I don't think she has a punish from that range. Just maybe able to walk forward.
Yeah, I mean, he can at least take his turn back.
Yeah, you at least want to test him. Don't let him keep that ground. Like I said, Phenom is one of those players. He will legit just steamroll you if you give him the chance. And you can see how it's playing out for him right here.
Yeah, he definitely fits the character, right? His playstyle fits his character. And right now, it's not looking good from Momochi. Almost that stun. You're trying to fight it off. And there's the stun. That looks like it should be the set and let Phenom pulls a Phenom. Not this time.
The future, you're right. The future, the words from the future. I'm looking for. Malik, can we ask Justin how he feels? I want to know.
I want a camera shot of him.
Can somebody take a photo? I told you the predictions go out the window when that sports jacket comes on, bro. It's a different ball game.
This is the V-trigger Phenom, bro. Look at him.
He knows how to play the lame game better than most. I mean, my man has a beard, and you don't grow that overnight.
No, it takes time and patience, right? Which is exactly what Commander Jesse has here. He's gonna play it nice and slow. Just wait it out, right? Just let Laura kind of throw those claps, teleport away, stay nice and safe. That's the thing. There are tools that Laura has to get in there, right? Throwing the clap, she has the V-skill dash, she can counter poke the limbs, and boom, huge jump.
Yeah, nice jump in right there. And of course, 801 Strider known for that stand light kick buffer. He loves that, and I feel like that's going to be a really good thing. And you can hit those limbs from Dawson. So if he, goes in a little too hard, you can catch a sweep. Oh, wow, like that right there. Try to get the confirm into the EX elbow just a little too far, and now Jesse's going to take some offense.
Yeah, what I like that Jesse did is he had crouching heavy punch, and then he went back medium kick, EX fireball instead of the flame. He just wanted to push her away, right? Get that extra space. Good choice. Clean anti-air. Strider just waiting for that opportunity. Not quite at V-trigger, but very close.
And you see Laura playing back just so he can kind of read a teleport, just in case it gets a little too antsy. The Sunset Whip needs to be careful. Oh,
had it ready.
Dash.
Gets away from the command throw. Teleport mix up here. Tons of plus frames. Hit a button.
Letting him cook.
Yeah, a lot of great damage adding up. Jumps forward.
I like that. Just to anticipate the teleport. Commander Jesse really close to taking it right here, but you can't count out Strider, like I said before.
Yeah, you got to watch those stray limbs. He can counter poke, catch you with like down strong into the EX like we saw earlier. And one jump wins here, right? One jump, one EX command throw. Oh, no, this is getting sketchy.
And you see
it's a little scary.
You see a lot of jumps. A lot of fake out teleports right there. You see Strider just take a small inch forward because he wants to be ready just in case he goes to the other side. Almost 10 seconds left and the snipe from downtown.
Exactly. Man, I can see Malik was feeling that. He was Laura right there. He's like, oh, I got sniped again. That's the thing about Dawson's float. I talked about that earlier, but really when out of float, he doesn't have that many options that do a lot of damage, but he has some of the best round closing options, right? Like the jump jab, the float into medium punch. He has so many good tools.
That's why the patience comes in this matchup, because if you can wait long enough, you're going to find an opening, especially considering she's going to be working so much harder to get in. And now you see Jesse on the offensive. That's one of the strengths. He can definitely turn on that offense when he needs to, and he knows when you're trying to hit those buttons to get those counter hits.
Exactly. Oh, fierce. And look at all these buttons adding up. Strider has to slow down, but he needs to speed up too. That's the problem, right? You don't want to run in and need too many buttons, but if you stay away, you'll never get in and kind of close out the round. So Jesse really catching him there. All
Malik looks so defeated right there. He's sitting in the chair like, come on, man.
How am I supposed to get in on that? I try to move forward, he hits standing medium kick. I try to jump, he hits crouching medium punch. What am I supposed to do? That's just how it goes. It's the matchup in a nutshell. You really have to find that opportunity to make it in with like a jump short or like a dash or something, and then activate that V-trigger and make something happen, but it can be so difficult.
And Jesse is just looking really good throughout the day. Crouch medium punch like you said before.
Ooh, reversal clap gets in there. And yeah, that fierce, if you don't cancel it in anything, you're gonna be able to hit a button afterwards.
Oh, crouching medium kick. Here comes this pressure from 801 Strider. Not trying to let, oh wow. Standing hard kick was the last line of defense. And now Jesse gets some room to play.
Yeah, all this, after that back throw, all this space on the screen to walk back, play it nice and slow. Activates. Finally, he has an opportunity with this V-trigger.
Okay, still down on life though. Oh, overhead, gonna get a combo.
Caught him jumping, and that's stun. That'll be the round, and that's what you have to do if you're Strider here. Command throw for all that meter.
Malik over here cheering like a proud mother. This is crazy. Get him. You get him, Laura.
Round 2.
That's how the matchup has to go. You got to get that V-trigger activated, make sure you can make it in there. A couple of mix-ups, and this character just explodes when you hit him. Built of paper mache.
Origami. Like that stasis just to keep that. And if you notice, Jesse has no problem with keeping this in the middle of the screen and just going to the tail end and making Laura work to get her way back in.
Exactly. That's how you have to play this matchup, right? With the slide, the low profile, and the fireball.
All right. Air-to-air jump light kick.
No challenge after the standing medium kick float.
Ooh, the yoga anvil.
Yeah, he was not plus enough to get a button, but counter hit confirmed for Strider.
Oh, crush counter.
Yeah,
reset, same side, needs to be really careful.
One nice thing that Laura has is right, that fireball activate into the V-trigger, charge it up.
He's so ready with that.
Oh, he tried to walk back and bait the throw. This is huge. The EX, sunset wheel, not enough to kill. The V-reversal, the clap, float. Oh, man, there was nowhere to run. The fireball was coming in, and Jesse didn't want to try to slide it because it was so active.
Yeah, and now you see it starting to pick up for Gustavo right now. 801 Strider definitely getting his groove, not letting Dawson get away, especially not letting him control that neutral as much, and just taking full advantage, especially just to stop the pressure, V-reversal to stop that pressure, and definitely closing in that screen. He's not trying to fight full screen anymore. That's exactly what you want to do.
Yeah, and I'm sure that he was probably worried also about the fireball coming in. He might have even got hit or something.
Fight.
Stand hard kick, and you can see him swinging once again. And look at Strider just dashing up to that range where he's willing to take those small pokes and wait just a little longer to try to find an opening. But Commander Jesse, okay.
Yeah, it's a big pickup. Look for that heavy punch again. A little bit of offense here for Jesse, but it's always risky to play because if for some reason your offense doesn't work, then you're point blank next to Laura. Pretty scary place to be.
Command throws come out and play. That clap gonna make sure you don't hit any buttons up close, but Dawson does have normal to get under. A nice jump right there.
Yeah, clean pickup. Switch to that fierce again. This time the V-reversal. Jesse doesn't want to deal with the mix-up after. Loses the V-trigger, but gets out of there, and that's all you can really ask for sometimes. Oh, the forward throw.
Jesse definitely one of those players I give kudos to for knowing how to manage V-reversal and V-trigger all at the same time. Like, he always manages it so well. Now he has another one, and look at him just clipping 801 Strider from the distance, and that's what I was talking about, catching the land.
One more mix-up overhead. One mix-up, the tick throw, he techs in. One guess. Oh man, he's in such a scary position. No life left because of the gray.
And you see the backdash. You see him waiting for that teleport. Sets up the clap, tries to reach under it. It's still there.
Oh, the fierce again. He wants it to slide.
Oh, wow.
Right into that waiting fireball. He tried to get under it, and that's the thing. You have to go low to get under that, but Dalsum's low moves him forward, so he always has to risk something when he's moving in.
Oh, just catches the teleport out of startup. There we go. First command throw. What's going to happen?
Yeah, the media afterwards, gotta guess. Is it command throw? Is it that mid mix-up with that standing heavy punch?
I like the challenge right there, especially because Gustavo, 801 Strider's moving in a lot more right now. Lots of buttons, stand medium punch, jab, stand light kick just to make sure.
Yeah, trying to smother Jesse here. All those standing medium kicks trying to push him back.
And look at him, fighting to get his way in. A little gray life, a little season up there on that life bar.
With the drill, he went in a little too hard, and big opportunity for Strider, who now has forced Jesse to V-reversal a couple of times. He's not gonna have trigger here.
Uh-oh.
Huge, yeah, one more guess here could be it for Strider.
There's a tick.
I like that he went with regular throw, a pretty safe option. That crush counter built Jesse a lot of that V gauge.
Oh, teleports out so good. Gets the instant gale, does it again. Really good block pressure and just fighting his way out of that corner. I like this. Jesse really close to getting trigger. He can definitely turn this around.
Bringing it all the way back, trying to use those float normals, control that space, and no bar for Strider. He doesn't have EX. Now he does.
Okay, now you need to be careful. You're going to see Jesse tighten it up a little bit.
That EX elbow is so scary right now. Teleports in, Gale, and he caught him with the counter hit final round between these two.
Oh, wow.
And Jesse with like a 60% deficit.
Oh, that was what I was talking about first game.
That's
hitting those
beautiful.
Limbs.
Yeah, you gotta catch those counter pokes on those extended hurt boxes of Dalsum.
Okay.
Standing light hit, counter hit combo into that kid. Got him. That's big. Knockdown.
And this is where Laura starts to play. This is where she can play her own game. Nice jump out here by Commander JC. Steele gets anti-air and with a backdash.
Knows that tick throw is coming. Oh, got the hit confirmed with jab instead of that double forward heavy punch. But still great position for Strider here. Big deficit. We'll see if Jesse has anything left in him. A lot of meter though.
Barely gets out of the range of that standing hard kick from Laura.
That was a big miss from Jesse. Didn't get his teleport, it looked like there. You gotta be careful. We see how many times he can counter poke that limb. Whip punish. Get everything full. Jesse, one big hit, stuff the teleport, EX command throw, and Strider's gonna take it 2-1 over Commander Jesse.
Man.
That was so close.
That
And
was
that tick throw off standing medium punch is so good because you want to respect the plus frames, and then all of a sudden you just see EX and your life flashes before your eyes.
I'm not surprised, however, I'm very much interested to see how this is about to play out.
Well, I heard him say that, but you know, I thought Punk, it was one of those things where I'm like, Punk, what are you gonna do? He's like, I'm gonna pick Colleen against home. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I was like, okay.
Big crush counter. And look at this. Look at the range he is so comfortable in playing at versus Momochi. And we talk about the fact that Momochi is one of those players that you have to be extremely careful about. A lot of respect being played here, though. And Punk just seems so confident, able to walk Momochi to this corner right now. Nice standing hard punch. EX Parabellum hands.
Uh-oh, mix up here. Stays in the front, and yeah, Punk trying to block cross up. Goes low. That's the thing, when you block that dash jab, you're always scared. It's either throw or go for that low.
I really like their early triggers from Momochi. I mean, it hasn't fared for him too well, but I feel like it's a good way to transition into, you know, taking back around that you feel like you might not be in control of.
Yeah, V-trigger available for Punk.
There's the activation.
You see Momochi just waiting him out here. One thing about Momochi is that he's so good at walk back, hit fierce to whip punish you, right? That's one of his biggest strengths with calling walk back. Yeah,
oh my God.
That's what I'm talking about. Walk back, find that heavy punch. Really just kind of make you regret hitting that button. Throws that wake-up jab from Punk at first round here to Momochi.
Uh-oh. Yo, Momochi is playing mad solid right now.
Walk back heavy punch, man. He makes you whiff, and then he just finds that clean whip punish over and over.
I like that buffer with a standing light kick just to make sure Punk respects that range. We're not seeing too much of that from Punk, and it's actually getting him in trouble. Really close to that corner now.
Out of range for the throw. And yeah, as this slows down, I'm a little bit worried that there needs to be a little bit more offense from Punk.
I mean, look at
Momochi
Momochi.
is chilling.
Ooh, whiff punish on the stand hard kick. Here comes Punk.
Yeah, takes the Parabellum here.
Nice. Sets up the Hailstorm.
Yeah, it was a solid setup. Pushed him to the corner. Big lead.
Oh, I got one too.
That raw EX Parabellum off the heavy kick.
Back throw. Yeah, he wants that corner.
Slow into the throw.
Backdash there by Punk. Tech. Uh-oh, here we go. Punk has a chance now.
Spends 1 bar so far. That knockdown runs all the way up, but Momochi with the jab.
Okay, gets the push to the corner. I like to check that crouching medium punch. Answers back with a hard kick. Now you see Momochi just trying to get back that little gray life, starts checking with the stand light kick.
Ooh, he hit a button after the
Ooh,
frame.
2 times.
With the hail, he just gets out of there. Yeah, didn't want to block it. Got him. He's got another bar to spend.
Throw. Oh, spins the bar. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Big damage on that. EX closes it out. So, meter spent from Punk, but obviously you'll take the round. Whip punish again. Heavy parabellum. Get that knockdown.
Justin reeled back a little bit. He's like, oh, God.
It's like he got whip punish.
Oh. Checking with parabellum again. Throw.
One thing that's so scary to me about Momochi is when you start to knock him down and he wakes up with the counter. Oh.
Yeah, we haven't seen any at all.
Punish here? Yeah, Momochi is ready for it. A lot of damage. I think it's a nice setup off this, too.
Oh, wow.
Makes that tick throw again. Punk does not tech. Try to jump out. Got it, but no confirm.
I like the patience. Oh, jump light kick.
Yeah, and he's got 2 bars to spend here. Only spends the 1, takes the restand. Oh, he missed the counter. I'm sure he didn't want
CA.
that. Critical art? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be an input error, I imagine, for Momochi, and because of that, he gives up the first game.
Wow. But that was some really solid Street Fighter play by both of them, though. A lot of respect being played in the neutral. I like to check with the buttons. Great whiff punishing on both ends. This is good Street Fighter right here, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a nice and slow game, right? I feel like both of these guys sort of play that play style often, right? Sort of the walk back and forth, wait you out.
I like that follow-up on that crouch medium kick. Stand light kick just in case they reach in, get his clip.
It's so interesting to see Punk playing the mirror match here against Momochi.
I thought he was joking too. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to play the mirror. I'm like, okay, whatever, bro.
Yeah, he's like, I always pick Colleen against Hum. I'm like, excuse me? All right, that's what you say.
Activate.
Yeah, take that sweep into the parabellum. And V-reversal out of the corner. Gives up that V-trigger, but obviously wants the positioning more.
Ooh. And now you see him challenging back, trying to fight his way out of the corner. Momochi. Uh-oh. Okay, stand like
Standing
kick.
like it, yeah. Only had 1 bar to spend. Tried to bait the throw, and again, Punk not biting, but the target combo.
Okay, first round, game 2 goes to Momochi.
Yeah, that slide in, crouching light kick, standing heavy punch, target combo.
You'll just walk up and just crouch in each other's faces, all right.
Yeah, both of them are so good at whip punishing, it's scary to hit a button first. Reversal button for Punk. He makes it out of the corner, but not after the back throw.
Momochi using these throws to his advantage. Punk in trouble. Just under half life there in this game, too. Full CA available. Uh-oh.
A little too far with the target combo. All right, so V-trigger pop now for Punk. We didn't see him get through the use it last round. Oh, counter hit combo. Supposed to stun? Not quite there, though. He exhale. Oh, and he hit a button. That's big damage off this stun. Wanted the reset after the parabellum. Look for offense. Momochi finding a button.
Wow.
One big crush counter could kill. Slides in. He's trying to make something happen. Oh, slides in again. Punk jumps back.
Just giving up all that real estate, backing out of the corner. Uh-oh, Momochi fighting his way back right now. Nice challenge on the dash up. Overhead!
And he caught him walking forward, and then he just ducked Punk. Match point here over Momochi.
Once again, that back and forth, that very slow, meticulous Street Fighter. Ugh. Ugh.
Momochi looking at that walk back into that heavy punch or heavy kick. Caught the dash. 2 bars. The damage he gets on this. Takes the throw again. Momochi in trouble.
Stand hard kick. I like the backup.
Oh, he got the counter hit, but not the combo. Punk just needs 1 more hit here to close it out, though.
Ugh.
Activate. Big.
What's the option? Okay, back throw this time, middle of the screen. Momochi trying to take this run and another interrupt, and the activation from Punk, and that should be it.
Nice and clean, 2 EX bars, and Punk moving on 3-0 so far in this group, undefeated.
Wow.
My favorite in this matchup, I would probably give it 60-40 to Fudo. That's
Yeah,
sort of
exactly.
how I feel about the prediction, right? So my prediction is, I'm leaning on Fudo here to probably have, maybe be the favorite, but Jesse could totally do this, right? I think that he has a really solid chance in this group overall, but already keeping Fudo out.
Yeah, beautiful keep out right up for Jesse. Caught the medium punch, caught the medium kick from further away, or standing medium kick further away.
And that jab Peach command throw already. You're gonna
Brimstone.
see a lot of those against Dhalsim here, right? You're gonna take those risks. Walk up, yeah, it's either walk up strong or walk up command throw, and he's in a bad spot. Giant swing will stun.
Yeah, great V reversal, take down that stun bar. Teleports out of the corner, but here comes Nadeshko.
Going for the EX there. Nadeshko's coming in, but yeah, he avoids it.
Wow, that was a beautiful avoidance there by Jesse. Gotta watch out for dropkick, another Brimstone.
Giant swing is huge here. You gotta watch out for it. Tons of great damage. That tapped roundhouse, big opportunity. Jesse with the teleport mix-up.
Yeah, he's got to teleport away. There you go. He doesn't have V-trigger or anything on deck. Oh, has one more V reversal available.
Those add up, but not huge, right? They're not gonna close out the
Wow! That
and
should
he
be it.
got him. Yeah, that's the classic, right? Dash forward. Is it throw? Is it strike? It's just the 50-50 every time.
Fudo gets the first one. Almost at full meter as well.
Walk back, trying to catch that crouching medium punch. Yeah,
Woo,
or crouching
what a
medium
great
counter
check.
poke.
Yeah, beautiful check there on the standing medium kick.
And then once you're thinking about it, that's when you can start to dash forward and go for other options. Offense from Commander Jesse already.
Yeah.
Catching that backdash from Fudo.
He's going for stun himself, gets it.
Quick round goes. He's gonna be able to slide in here. Back heavy punch. Reset him. Jump out splash from Fudo. Punish.
Yo, that was a sick punch on the teleport there.
Dash giant swing puts him back in the corner. Fudo, he just needs one opportunity, but can he get it? That's the question.
Yeah, the counter pokes from Fudo on the ground have been ridiculous. Look at that.
What a clean anti-air, right? 2 or 3 of those crashing medium kicks you'll take all day, because if one of those buttons hits, you kill him.
And the anti-air airs with those, that crouching medium punch has been so effective for Jesse so far. Final round, both players, full meter.
Dash, try to get the strong. Well-spaced drill. In the front, spends the critical art. Huge damage, and he's got a big lead to work with.
Yeah, huge early lead. But Mika can turn things around so fast.
Exactly. Oh, that jump.
Once you get something started, here comes Nadeshko for the Yoki. Teleport a little bit early, gets caught. Beautiful conversion, EX Peach. We're in the corner.
At the corner carry already, that regular throw. And yeah, just blocks it out. He avoids the mix-up counter poke. Looking good for Commander Jesse here.
Oh, yeah, it's looking great for him, actually. Oh, big jump. I spoke too soon, maybe.
EX Brimstone. Dash up, mix-up here.
Anyone's
Giant swing
game.
to kill. It's so scary.
Oh, out the air. EX wingless airplane. Back dashes the command grab. Here comes the flame.
He missed the combo. He hits him out of the air. One more mix-up.
Can't get hit.
So low on life. The fireball's out there. Jesse's got to try to stay alive here.
He's trying to build that one bar at least. He's close.
Throws that close fireball. Oh,
What hit?
The juggle. The mix-up with
He
the
went
teleport. Goes low. He's
Not enough damage. He's got another fire. Got her.
He extended his hurt box onto the fireball.
That was so sick. Commander Jesse clutching it out for game number 1.
He forced them all the way back, and I imagine Fudo stuck out that button, maybe thinking he would catch a limb or a teleport.
Yeah, you got to believe it. Commander Jesse had like no health.
Yeah, nothing. You just wanted any little tip-tap to do it, and it just couldn't get the job done. Anti-air again, and yeah, crush counter. Corner carries huge. And yeah, there was that backdash on that command throw last round. So clutch.
So
That's what
clutch.
you got to see from Commander Jesse, right? Reading those. Dash up, avoids the mix-up. He just blocks the standing medium punch, and now he's out of the corner.
Glenn had to slide back in though to avoid the jump in, but a beautiful slide under the drop kick.
Jesse's ridiculous.
Punish.
And then there's a punish on it, looking real solid here. Fudo trying to make those mix-ups work on the way in, but he's really struggling. And yeah, air to air is huge.
Yeah, and right now you can see Fudo's a little impatient trying to get in. He's in now though.
Drop kick. No V reversal from Jesse. He just took mix-up
He had the meter.
V reversal again. Nadeshko's coming. She missed.
He timed the teleport perfectly.
EX Peach. Giant swing might kill here.
Oh, it's gonna do it, isn't it? Nadeshko. Boom.
More than enough to kill, especially after he got hit by that jab. Fudo brings it all the way back on a pixel.
Ridiculous. I mean, he was pressing the offense so hard, and Jesse, that one opportunity he had to V-reversal that he didn't, may have come back to haunt him there.
Exactly, yeah, I feel like you just take it and play the screen at that point, but really struggling. Once he got in, it's so scary. That's just how Mika is.
And Jesse's still playing on point, though. You can see those slides to avoid jumping attempts. even on that drop kick a second ago.
Yeah, a lot of dashing from Fudo now to try to take up that ground space, and then he's going to start jumping to make Jesse kind of uncomfortable controlling the ground.
Yeah, but Jesse, look at him just keep it out of the ground. Beautiful back heavy punch conversion with the combo into the Gale, double Gale. Wow, that chase down with the drill was sick too.
Deshko, you gotta watch that teleport again. Oh, baits it.
Oh my
Huge
goodness.
damage. Looks for that meaty forward medium kick again, and there
Got
it is.
him.
Might kill. No, it's so close. Walk forward, blocks it.
Yeah, try to fake out with the teleport. Make Fudo block the wrong way, but gets him with the trade. Set point, Commander Jesse, game 2.
Yeah, and he's actually doing a really good job of counter-poking Dawson limbs. It just doesn't lead to as much as, like, you know, we saw Laura get that crouching medium punch EX shoulder, right? He got not as much.
Wow. I can't believe he dashed over the fear.
I had to watch for the slide, so Fudo just backs up. Oh, got the limb. Heavy button right there, so heavy priority, right? Because against Dawson's mediums. And that's big damage to add up. Fudo really struggling to get in.
Yeah, Fudo now sitting with full mirror though. Even though it's way behind you, he's still in it.
EX Peach.
And he's got trigger on deck. Here it comes.
Yeah, and he hasn't gone for a command throw there yet. Punish on that, but the throw. What? This is huge. Jesse's in such a big lead. The V-skill cancel and everything. Tries to spike on that mic. Okay, catch the limb. He's got him, and that's gonna do it. Commander Jesse 2-0 against Fudo.
Clutch master Jesse right there. That was ridiculous. This man is insane right now.
Long hair, thinks he's so cool.
Round 1.
That's a new phenom, man.
Fight.
And yeah, definitely unfazed. You know, he dropped some combos. A lot of money's like, whatever, it happens.
Yeah.
I drop it again, whatever. I'll still win my next matches.
That whiff punish was actually so sick. On the forward heavy punch, oh man. Yeah, really opening him up with these V-skills early, and that's the thing. You V-skill so that they jump, right? That's exactly what you just saw there. V-skill, 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 and then finally they jump or they dash and you just interrupt.
Yeah, beautiful stuff. And oh man, jumps out of the command grab attempt.
Yeah, one thing about Phenom, right? He's a very read-heavy player, and that's sort of the way he plays. And so you're going to see a lot of that in this matchup. If Strider can make a read, he has a chance, but here it is big. Goes to the other side, tries to catch him hitting a button, and yeah, you see even the little stuff like Phenom trying to check with that crouching light kick. Under the fireball. Ooh, stand light kick buffer.
That check from Strider is what I'm talking about, man. He's got all his little holes in the game. He's got everything figured out.
Uh-oh, command throw could kill. Strike could kill the button.
No!
Jump, and I was so sure that was EX uppercut from Phenom. I would have bet all my life he was going to go for it. I was so worried for Strider, but he gets the button.
Strider first round.
There it is. Yeah, a lot of these V-skills have really worked out. That time, the jump for Strider. Give him a challenge after the clap. Good awareness from Phenom. Matchup knowledge not going to be an issue for him. Man,
Yeah, without a doubt.
that whip punish.
And he's always looking for it, right?
Ooh, try to get that heavy kick. Side switch. Yeah, don't want to deal with corner positioning anymore.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted a throw bait there. Phenom not biting. And right now, Phenom sitting with a big lead, and he's got the meter.
Yeah, a lot of those V gauges, you know, 3-bar V gauges, it takes a while to build, but for Nikali, he can definitely do it. All right, Strider. It's not risky to do forward heavy punch, yeah, because he has V-trigger, right? You always just want to lead with that. Jump out of there, avoids the V-skill overhead.
Yeah, well timed. Not much trigger left here for Strider. Activation of V-trigger from Phenom.
Ooh, the button. You got to see standing medium punch buffers too, right? So important for Nikali. Oh, he got in there. He
No!
juggle.
Oh, and
Got
caught
the
back!
jump, and it's gonna kill Phenom.
He got caught backdashing by that beautiful time jump in, and here we go. Final round, game 1.
Yeah, I think that EX bolt right into, or the EX fireball into the bolt didn't combo because the V-trigger ran out.
Oh boy, that sucks.
Crush counter, take that medium elbow for the knockdown.
Keeps the side, gets the grab.
Jump back, yeah, he doesn't want to deal with the anti-air elbow.
Still locking him down here. Phenom though.
Pushes his way out of the corner there. You gotta watch those jumps, right? That's the thing, yeah, I was gonna say, as you V-skill a lot, you're gonna start to see the jumps from Strider to get over it.
Phenom catches him, so many crouching medium punches hitting.
Walks back to avoid the mix-up, and this is where Laura's so dangerous. You have to make the mix-up potential here count. Regular throw.
Oh, after stand jab, he keeps challenging.
Yeah, he's willing to take the risk, right? I mean, if you're gonna try to frame trap or command throw there, it's like, all right, look, I'm gonna hit a button, start to frame trap me, and then we'll talk about something else. See those crouching light kicks to get under the clap.
Yeah, last chance here for Strider. Try to get in there, but man, Phenom is ready. Any kind of dash, V-skill dash, regular dash, doesn't matter. he's hitting a button on your incoming.
Yeah, you're seeing the awareness in the matchup, right? Crouching light kick's so good, it goes onto those fireballs, and then also interrupting the command dash. The command dash is so fast that it's better to hit a fast button and just try to tag it without seeing it, right? You're just like, all right, if he does it, I'll happen to catch him. It's very low risk for Phenom to do.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job of it. Strider taking his time thinking about it. Here we go. Rematching into game 2 now.
Early V-skill again, and dashes in there, finds that counter hit.
Yeah, he's really been setting up his whole game plan around that V-skill to start things off.
Ooh, what a whip punish, crushing fierce. And gets the meaty out into the combo, yeah. That meaty fierce into the stand jab.
Yeah, close to stun here. Can he keep the pressure up though? The question, he gets the stun.
Yeah,
Thunderclap.
Forward, heavy punch after. Mix up, stays in the front.
Not enough to kill, but there it is. All right, counter. This time, he took his frame advantage.
Yeah, and that's one thing that you have to recognize about Phenom, right? He'll be stubborn on defense and go for a reversal jab. Then he'll start to just uppercut you.
Yeah. Wow, and this time a jump in to start things off for Strider pays off.
Jump back, yeah, to avoid it. Big jump in this time. You gotta watch out too in the neutral. Against Strider, he's gonna have that standing light kick buffer all day. The V reversal actually for Phenom. Gonna lose a lot of E-gauge, but he's been landing so many size moves that I think he's probably okay with it.
Yeah, it's very true. Man, that round has hit so far.
Uppercut, he dashed forward to get that in. And you see there hasn't been any command throw really from Phenom yet.
Okay, that was so close. Try to get that forward heavy punch too far. Here we go, get the medium kick. Converts into V-trigger. Other side, beautiful block for Phenom. Another V-reversal. He's not gonna have trigger this round.
Yeah, just running away. He's willing to play it out with regular Nikali. Uppercut again, he's ready for the anti-air. Catches the whip punish attempt. Overhead. Match point now for Phenom.
And Strider, no meter here. Caught him with the fierce as he came in.
Yeah, you can really feel him getting comfortable, right? Sort of settling into his range. This is a huge opportunity, though, for Strider to corner him at the beginning of the round. This time, that meaty crouching heavy punch.
Yeah, outer range as well.
Activates, all right. Takes that frame advantage, back throw to the corner.
Oh, boy. Are we going to see more of them?
No, he's like, all right, Strider saw me do 9 of them in a row earlier.
And the pressure here.
He's really trying to make the size moves count. Dash forward this time, that buffer.
Yeah, beautiful off the standing light kick. Can Strider get something to start? He's got 2 bars of V-gauge. I don't think he's going to get a trigger here.
But if you get hit by Nikali here, you're dead.
Yeah, he might have tried to use that V-gauge instead of a V-reversal.
Where was the combo?
Oh, it's the Phenom special.
Oh, come on, man. Don't do it like
Oh, my God. Yo!
He activates no bar, though. He went for
Oh, he got him out the air. 50-50. No, he traded it. Was that uppercut trade?
Wait, he can chip him out. He can chip him out.
No, he missed it.
It was out of range.
Oh, my God. Dude, these critical arts are killing Phenom. He either hits it, it doesn't touch him. He doesn't hit it, he gets an uppercut. I mean, just, I don't even know at this point. Strider tying it up 1 game apiece.
Oh, man, the heartbreaker on that. Oh. Phenom has got to compose here. You know that after that, it's like, oh, no, what
do you
I
think he tried a super before that with the trade on the Thunderclap?
Maybe, I don't even know what to try.
Maybe
he
right.
needed the chip, though, and that was definitely what he was looking for.
Oh, boy, final game.
2 in a row. Finding those counter hits off the standing medium kick, knocking on the door. Stun's a big issue. Wow, he just did it off the screen. He hit the elephant with the side bump.
He's so frustrated right now.
Yeah, he aimed. Why you gotta aim for the elephant?
It might have been his critical art. Who knows?
Come on, man. Go back close sizable again. Standing like counter poke. He went for the meaty after he has set up. And Phenom finally did a big EX uppercut.
Yeah, exactly. Finally. And here we go. V-trigger Q.
Punish on the whip command throw. Still has V-trigger activation here. One mix up. Lands on it. He went for the uppercut.
He needed that one so big.
You walk back. There's that jab from Strider.
Oh, out of range.
Activates. EX clap. Jump back. And he had the anti-air ready. Strider so ready with that standing medium punch all the time.
That was a setup, right? In case he jumped away from the thunderclap.
Exactly,
He knew.
Yeah.
Set
Done
point
that a million times, right?
Yeah, but you haven't seen it because he doesn't come out to the tour.
Is that? I haven't seen it. Ooh, caught him jumping again. This time the V reversal he throws at Strider with all the momentum in the world.
Man, he is smothering him.
Yeah. Smelling and smothering together at the same time. 2 words.
Smathering, all right?
Smathering.
Get it right.
Perfect. Oh, the trade, and this is getting ugly here. Phenom, he cannot afford to take all this damage on trades anymore. Elbow to the other side.
Nice backdash on the command grab, though. He's still in it.
Huge punish.
He's got one bar to make something happen here.
Oh, whip punish.
Oh, beautiful. Here we go. Phenom stepping up.
Does not go for the command throw. There's been a lot of backdashing from Strider. I think he was worried about it. Got him again. Out of the air, though.
Phenom has brought this all the way back.
Not quite, though. One EX elbow to whip punish could kill him here. He's got to be careful about those size moves.
That was so scary.
Yeah, it was right in his face.
Oh my God, Phenom, the master!
Oh, he brought it all the way back. Final round.
Phenomenal stuff. Final round.
Full bar for Strider. Jump, he used the dive kick to try to bait that standing medium punch again.
The jab,
The regular throw this time. It's that V skill, so that the clap. Oh, air
Can't
to
believe
air.
it reached.
He hit a button right there.
Phenom's a nut.
Oh boy. It actually moved him forward. The standing heavy kick got the whip punish.
Super fortunate or super planned, not sure.
Another V skill on the way down, just waiting him out here. Another forward heavy punch from Strider.
This is scary. Phenom at full meter. You never know what he's gonna drop.
Come on, man. You never know when he's gonna drop it.
He's got full meter.
Come on, man.
You gotta watch out.
Oh, dash forward. Activates.
He got it.
Okay, this is huge. Massive damage.
We're all caught up, boys.
It takes him coast to coast.
Oh boy, the
From
Phenom
Atlanta
special.
to
Here we go.
Norway.
Oh, he's out of there.
He got him with the counter hit, and Phenom's gonna take it 2-1 over Strider.
Wow. Wow. Why does Strider have to make all his matches so close?
I don't know, dude.
Jesse has a lot of Rashid experience, period, right? Alex Vai used to use it in Wednesday Night Fights as well. We've got Bushin style out there as well. ATP Quan, boys.
Well, this is someone that used Colleen mirror match against Momochi. So I feel like we need to reserve judgment.
Yeah, I mean, Punk is unstoppable today with different characters. And, you know, I feel like he's sitting pretty on the winner's side regardless of how he comes out of this.
Okay.
So he doesn't really feel the need to come out as the #1 seed. In fact, I think he kind of feels like even if he came out as the #2 or 3 seed, as long as he's up in that upper half of the bracket, he'll gain momentum to get out of the bracket on the winner's side. But right now, Jesse hitting that V-trigger conversion. Whoa! Is he dead? Oh, he missed it! Oh, that character inexperience. Oops.
I'm sure that combo works, but just not in that context.
Jesse, first round, a little bit lucky.
That's part of victory, though.
Luck?
Yes.
Sometimes. Crush counter with the roundhouse.
Backs off.
Nice block. No attempt at a punish. I wonder if he could reach or something. Jesse probably better.
Gets the juggle.
Yeah, beautiful keep out.
Let's see how Punk uses Rashid's VT2 to close the gap.
He's in there right now, keeping the pressure on. Gets the grab. Goes the throw bait. Jesse doesn't bite. Caught him. I think he tried to teleport maybe. And another V reversal. Oh! The slide. This is not looking pretty, but big risk there for Punk. Pays off. Oh, and he is right back in it now. Oh, caught him!
Should be it.
Uh-huh.
As long as he doesn't drop it, and he does not.
Man, Punk was looking like he was in bad shape for a second, but holds on and gets the final round of game 1. Slide mixer. Jesse with the check.
Elbows, elbows,
All
elbows.
day. Oh, and the keep out now, non-stop, all those medium kicks.
Oh, anti-air?
Wow,
Yes.
he just jumped the whole way through.
Love how he rolled out to retain corner control.
Wow, that meaty slider perfectly timed.
That was probably a mistake. Punk closing the gap slowly. Gwen and Jesse fighting back.
Jesse spending some of that meter now.
Fake out. Safe jump into empty jump, medium, low medium kick.
Beautiful
Nice.
teleport in place to avoid the grab.
Perfect timing on that teleport.
And on that V reversal. Man, Jesse in good shape to close out game number 1. Beautiful. EX Eagle Spike and the corner conversion. Punk looking to make it back. Oh no!
Maybe the damage calculation was wrong?
Oh boy, Punk right back into anyone's game right now. Important throw tech, slides out of the corner. And he gets it with the fierce.
The fake out. The fierce in that situation, and there was no pushback on that in the corner. It was a 50-50 high-low gamble, and he won out.
Yeah, Punk scratching his chin after that one. Will he stick it out with Rashid is the question here. He has the option to switch characters. I think he's going to stick it out, though. I feel like just the way he's been playing, he doesn't really want to even bother trying to switch up his matchup once he's made his decision.
Yes, Cammy on his side, Kareen.
Round one.
He's sticking it out. Here we go. Game number 2. Punk sticking it out with Rashid.
Commander Jesse is probably going to go home to LA and be very grateful for all the Rashid players that he's sparred against, because it's really prepared him for...
Isn't that crazy? It's like you might be on E-League one day to play Punk's Rashid. Yeah, just get ready for it.
Totally out of the realm of possibility until today.
Just look at him. He's just totally controlling that space, that medium kick. And when Punk gets the V-trigger, that's when he has gotten his best opportunity at getting it.
No punish.
And you know, he doesn't even need the V-trigger right now. He's just using all his reversals to keep Rashid off of him, gather some gray life, eventually chip it out with a medium kick or something. And right now it's just all Commander Jesse looking solid out there.
Round two.
Set point.
Fight.
Again, that standing medium kick goes so much space, and now the slide. But Punk with the corner control. And even the teleports in place, everything's just going Jesse's way right now. Oh man. Bad shape, gets the grab in the corner. Full resource for Commander Jesse. Will we see a V-trigger activation this round?
Oh, this is trouble.
Oh, got him with a throw bait.
Shimmy into activation.
Jesse's still in it. Oh, here comes his V-trigger of his own. Other side.
Roasting.
Oh, he's
Great
super
damage.
roasting.
Yeah.
But he gets him anyway, trying to get the backdash. Punk staying alive.
Final.
Still though, set point for Jesse. And he's still sitting on full meter.
To the corner we go. This is how Punk wants to establish his corner control early on in the round and not lose too much life in the neutral. Commander Jesse doing a good job of just staying super slippery and elusive.
Oh, beautiful spacing and patience there on Punk against the flame. And man, nice jump weight drill made him think he was just trying to run away. Of course, the EX makes it not too bad actually. He did lose a lot of damage there. Wow.
Wow, the Gale as a response.
Jesse with the teleport.
Just gliding all over it, but could not escape the whirlwind.
Wow. Does get the
punish.
snipe. And he gets the grab, the Commander Jesse 2-0 over Punk. The Alpha fall into Commander Jesse. Man, who did he pick? I gotta believe it's Colleen here.
Round one.
And it is.
In the standard green.
All right, game 1. Both of them in the green. See that Parabellum and that back heavy kick, such a great keep out tool. Fantastic range on it. And man, standing like it from both players. Forward heavy punch, converting. Oh my
Great
god.
damage, and finally the counter connects for Momochi, and look at that great damage he gets on that.
That early V-Trigger 2 activation. And now the
Icicles.
For
Did
stun?
he? No, close. Next hit will do it either way.
And Strider full resources. Will he get trigger? No activation.
That mobility is obnoxious. The
Yeah.
in and out, dashes on the skates.
And better attacks for punches. Doing that V-Trigger 2 plus more damage on him. And better movement. Here we go. Strider starting things off with more grabs this time. Trying to keep it up close. Oh my gosh, and another counter from Momochi.
And so that's going to be an interesting dynamic moving forward for Strider. Will he attack when Momochi has already shown the counter twice very early in the match?
I think he's got to risk it anyway, right? I mean, if Momochi's at least spending the bar to get the counters out there, then, you know, at least you keep him off his bar a little bit.
And the over-under pays off for Momochi there.
Finally, Strider forced a throw tech. Worked off his stun, beautiful anti-air cross on himself, and gets the grab. Anyone's round. Strider refuses to win easily. Has to be close.
Good.
Yeah, thunderclap, command dash, command grab. Final round, game 1.
8-1 Strider using all the tools to close out that round against Momochi.
Oh, beautiful check. And another EX
Look at
counter.
the damage on this.
Solid 15-20%, nice throw tech. Ooh, he was waiting for it.
Footsies there from Momochi.
Yeah, that fear is so deadly. Gotta be careful. Strider aware of it now. Stuff the EX vanity step. Strider's patience up close is so good. Oh boy, got caught that time, but not much conversion. Finally a hail. So rare out of Momochi, right? But a huge lead regardless, and now full resources for Strider. Can he get to use him though? He didn't get to use it in the first round.
Very rare that he has the trigger on deck. How will he utilize it? Triple dash in.
Jesus Louise. Caught back at, oh boy, here we go. Another backdash from Momochi this time. He's got his trigger activated as well. A lot of time on the clock. Oh, throws her out of Vanny Step. A lot of V-trigger on deck for the Laura still as well.
He has the lead
Another
now.
one! Thunderclap pressure. Doesn't even care if the couch can block the overhead.
No punish.
Last pick the for Momochi here in game one. Still has some trigger himself. Overhead connects, not a counter hit, no combo. But stuffs again the Vanny Step, and just like that, 801 Strider get in game one.
What must be going on in the mind of Momochi right now?
I don't know, man. It's not, like I said, it's not a good day for Momochi. But it could be like Justin said. Maybe it's just, you know, he's just getting the download now. He's thinking Strider might be in this loser bracket with me. I'll try to get as much information as I can.
If this was an open tournament, he'd have already been eliminated.
Yeah, easily. This is his second tournament to be eliminated from right now.
Amazing when you think about it that way. But Strider capitalizing on his opponent and just his gamble's paying off.
Yeah, and his Strider's spacing on the ground has been phenomenal. Counterpoint from Natty. Oh boy, barely caught him with that thunderclap. And again, V-trigger available. First Strider just looking for an opportunity to hit it. Here it comes. Thunderclap pressure gets the command grab.
And this is where the party starts. He's been unable to escape the throw pressure. Once in the corner, jumps out.
This time he's out of there. It's so tense right now. And again, caught with a lightning buffer.
That's amazing.
Oh boy, Strider on set point over Momochi.
Round two.
Man, Momochi has such a big lead in that round. Even that crowd to fears, Strider's playing ridiculous. Anti-air's good. No, sir, man, Strider is redonkulous right now. And Momochi full meter, but can he even get anything started?
He's had the lead at times, but unable to relinquish it. Okay, let's see what is set. And he's already shown that under over 50-50.
Yeah.
Strider blocks it correctly.
Strider's defense and his offense has just been so sharp in this set. And now, big lead for him, block the overhead attempt. Oh, that's punishable. There it is. Ace Parabellum on fire. Momochi now keeping the pressure on Anti-air is good.
Oh, came back into the corner. He needs a lot more Parabellum on fire. He gets one.
Oh boy, Momochi bringing it back.
This is the turning point, low medium kick, gets blocked.
Yeah, Strider's full resources. He can definitely close this out real quick here. Overhead blocked. Oh
Why
boy.
would you do that?
I don't know. Justin shaking his head. Last chance from Momochi here. Oh, got him.
Chase down.
Yo, Strider. That was pretty. That was pretty. Strider taking it 2-0 over Momochi.
All right, here we go. We talked about this. Z at odds.
How far back have you been a fan? You talk about being an old school Fudo fan, like
Virtua Fighter, bro. I actually played him at a Virtua Fighter exhibition. He probably don't even remember that because he whooped my ass, but that definitely happened. At Virtua Fighter 5 exhibition.
I remember that in LA, yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, really good neutral right now. And as you can see right now, Phenom is approaching this a little different. A little more hesitant, but still get control in that neutral. And look at the life lead already. Tries to go for that overhead.
Done. Phenom trying to activate it with the overhead.
Gets the back throw. Ooh.
I know what it is. It's the English voices that are throwing him
The
off.
English voice.
Fudo, you can request that we change it to
Oh
the
my
Japanese
God.
voices.
I knew you weren't gone. I knew you weren't gone. Here we go.
Nadeshiko taking the hit for the main girl, Mika. That's a best friend. And Fudo able to take that opening round.
BFFs helping each other out. That's a good friend. A trainer to smack you in the back, make sure you stay in line.
She took the brunt of that uppercut from Nikali.
She's
Home
the shield.
girl right there.
The bodyguard. Oh, marching. I like the low forward. What a whip
the
punish.
Tiger Woods golf club swing.
Look, Fudo, I'm not doubting you. I'm just saying, man. Oh, God. Dash up, crouching, standing medium punch. That was good. You know, I'm in trouble. Looking really good that first round, but Fudo brought it all the way back, and he looks to do so again in this game. Uh-oh, here we go.
All right, doesn't drop it this time. That was the critical uppercut.
Ooh,
Oh,
cross
oh!
count. Not dead yet.
Sliver of life left, and wow.
Not dead. This is gonna hurt.
Tadashiko into the juggle. Still needs 1 or 2 clean hits.
Jab crouching. Jab coming from Nikali to take it 1 round apiece in his first game. Uh-oh, this is getting tense already.
Full resources on deck for Phenom for the critical arts should he choose to use it.
Oh, what a whiff punish. Just priming it. And charge. Standing medium punch. Disc of guidance. Oh, crush counter, the crouching hard punch. And I like the fact that Phenom, even though he gets that advantage, he backs up a little bit. And he is fighting his way out of this corner. A series of normals just to make sure Phenom respects it. Nice to stop the splash.
Wow, the splash with the anti-air for the Fierce.
Oh,
And
he has hit so many people with that. And here's the CA. First game goes to Phenom.
Berserker barrage for the KO.
Had to act that out there. Yo, my boy, this dude Phenom, man. Look how he picks her up out of you little mother. More bodies. That's what he said. I want more bodies.
It's the madman on the loose right now.
Round 1.
All right, here we go. Game 2, and man, I feel like the pace that Phenom is playing at is definitely working out for him. It definitely gives him that slow build-up effect, but look at it. Good crush counter. Fudo fighting his way out of this corner again. Oh, there's gonna be a punish. Irish whip him back to the
sides. Wow, just dodge that.
Okay, this is not looking good already. Once again, just clawing his way back. Good jump in. Trigger is on the table for Fudo. Look for a confirm on the next block sweep, maybe. There it is.
Good call.
I like to walk forward. Once again, Phenom holding back. There's the activation after the seismo. Dash up, stand medium kick. You have to respect it. Oh
And
my
the charge
God.
and the extra damage took him over the edge.
Round 2.
Jeez, this dude Phenom. You said it's something like a phenomenon over there.
Clean. This boy is clean. Not cleanly shaven, but his gameplay certainly is clean right now.
Don't count Fudo out yet, though. Do not count Fudo out. Just raw stump the yipes. Oh, stand hard kick again.
Putting out the big foot. We finally have a sighting, a double sighting, triple sighting. And right when you thought he had an opening, all right.
Okay.
I'm getting a bit too aggressive and probably get out of this setup for the front.
Nice. I like the fake out. Gets the stun this time.
He called out the backdash with the sweep.
I did not think that was going to kill, but Fudo still in it. Takes a game. He's going to need this next round if he's going to stop Phenom right now. He needs this next round. And already, the patience. Oh, punish.
Okay. Error in the buffer there. Again, he's so good at dodging the wingless airplane, not pressing a button, not getting anti-dared.
Yeah, he's willing to take this ground control. He's not going to jump and give Fudo what he wants. On top of that, you see Fudo getting into this range and then just slowing down. Tries to cut through it. Nice counter hit confirmed. Crouch throw. Fudo on the run right now. Low forward. Activate. Full CA. This is going to put him back in the running. This is going to give him the life lead.
And opposite corner control.
Oh, no life lead.
Oh, and he jumps over for the full punish.
The double muscle buster. Is my boy dead?
Peaches.
Dang.
Filmed in Georgia. Peaches.
The double peaches filmed in Georgia. All right, Z, I see.
That was still difficult to swallow if you were watching. Never was he truly safe. Phenom just a few correct reads away from dispatching Fudo.
Round 1.
Here we go, game 3 of this set. Really strong matches being played by both of these guys. Not close enough to get the full confirm on that drop kick. Stand hard kick. Doing such a good job of just controlling that range. No swing in that neutral. Does a good tech on the throw. And we're still in the middle of the screen. I like seeing this. It's like a boxing match.
Finally got some neutrals, a lot of it, heaping amounts. Oh, and
clips him out of the charge drop kick right there.
a few frames away from jumping over that. Okay.
Oh, wow, wake up DP. And now you see
out.
Phenom starting to jump a little more. Fudo's movement is making him second guess some of this ground game, and this is gonna hurt. Oh, goes back just a little too. Actually, Nadeshko hit really early and it messed up the combo. This is gonna be a problem. Reset with the side switch. Goddamn, must be two sides. Phenom, Nakali.
So a cheeky reset to capitalize on a rare combo miss from Fudo.
Wow, just smacked his hand away. No. Whoa, to get over the Seismo, that was sick.
And then the punish after that.
Oh no, not this time. Same situation, it's blocked this time. Fudo, full control. That's
enough to stun. Yes.
Not gonna be dead, but this is gonna hurt. He's gonna get CA as well. Confirm. We're going to the final round, and only a sliver of life taken for Fudo that game.
And Fudo probably the best at confirming for the critical art. See how he employs his gauge in this critical final round.
Dash up. I like the check. Fudo not taking any chances right now. He knows he's gonna need this. He still has full CA, so he has plenty of resources. Just about 2 bars ready for Phenom and his Nakali. Walk back and forth. Looking for that perfect range to attack.
Oh.
Tries to go for the stomp to stop the mix-up, and no. Uh-oh, Brimstone.
Into?
Okay, good defense. Stops the approach with that crouching jab. And you see Phenom just going back to the middle of the screen. Tries to get under. No. Ooh.
Wow. Clipped him on the slide.
Okay.
Good conversion. He has a life lead now, does Phenom.
Okay, there's the stomp. CA for both of these players. We all know. Phenom and these CAs don't have the best memory. Oh, no check.
What?
No, that should be it. Phenom takes it 2-1 over Fudo. Justin, didn't I tell you again, man? I told you.
Is that a thing? What was that reversal?
I don't know why was that a reversal.
That's 801 Strider, and this is going to be a tough one to call. Z, let's go.
Let's see if
All right,
you can see an example of what Justin was talking about, that light kick into the buffer, but right now he's getting kept out by... Okay, there it is.
Okay, goes right for a reset instantly. And I feel like that's a touch-and-go game. Even Justin pointed out how good the neutral Punk plays. That standing light kick is going to get Strider in trouble if he commits to it a little too hard.
Well, they both have amazing standing light kicks between the two characters, but it looks like Punk getting the upper hand.
Oh, there we go.
Again.
Gets him out of the corner, uses that EX, and he answers back, spending a little cash of his own just to stop the offense. No reset. Oh, another double V reversal. Confident in closing this round out. Really smart, actually, especially considering how low the life is. First round is going to go to Punk.
Round 2. Fight.
Feels like it's so rare now that we see Punk's Korean.
I know, right?
It's almost a treat to see him return back.
Oh, wow.
The character that really put him on the map.
Yo, Punk. And once again, we see, you can tell that expertise coming in. He definitely has experience with this matchup. You can tell by the way he's controlling the neutral, what he's choosing to swing after, and just basically trying to control the screen. Nice challenge there in the corner with the crouch jab. V-skill just to get the knockdown, and now it's active. There we go. Throw back into the corner. Punk in full control. Uh-oh. I may have spoke too soon. Laura is the party character. I like the dash cancel. He is moving that. Oh,
Put
crush count
to the legs.
Yo, Karen's sweep is so disrespectful. She closes her eyes. She's like, yeah, whatever.
It's not really a kick. It's like she just trips the other character.
And you can see Strider instantly back to the thoughts. He wants to know. It's really hard because, like I said, you can see where he has this experience. You can see him stopping a lot of the options that Strider's trying to enact. He's just not even letting him get started.
Well, standing light kick buffer did work a few times, but he just could not keep up with the damage output of Punk's Korean.
You see that Punk switches to standing medium punch once he gets to a certain range to kind of challenge that stand light kick. And I feel like that's one of the things we're looking at. There it is again. He tried that. He tried to react with stand light kick, and he got hit by standing medium punch. He was really close. Back throw to take it, give him a little meter. And man, this is looking like a smooth 2-0 right now for Punk. See him priming stand light kick once again.
Good sneaky dash in that pays off for Punk.
Yeah, the neutral, you have to be able to dash up and start something. And Punk is just not letting that happen. Typically, you see Strider just trying to use that, like standing more normals than just that stand light kick, but it's just not working out.
Finally cracks. What are these combo extensions? And the stun to close it off.
Dang, that was a tough draw. That was a really, that was tough to watch, man. That was bareback spanking right there. That was, Jesus. All right, Punk, calm down, bro.
He's got the Birdman hands.
He had the Birdman hands with the warm-up for the handshake. He wanted to let you feel that power. He was like, yeah, that's what happened.
I mean, gets to that point, right? Because if Phenom can turn on the offense early, this is one of those matchups where Dalsum has to win from ahead.
Oh, Seismo already, and that's one of the major tools. That Seismo is going to mean he's going to have to take to the air a lot more often.
Look at how much V-gauge he has.
I was about to say.
Meter. Checks him afterwards, back, V-skill again. Look at this, reading the movement from Jesse. And that's what Phenom is so good at, right? Making those hard reads on defense.
Did you see what happened? He instantly, the minute that he jumped, Necalli jumped. He was so ready for this. Phenom looking really good, but Commander Jesse actually has the life lead.
Oh, this is big activation already, immediate V-skill. He's gonna get the dash in. You gotta be so careful about Necalli here. Uppercut!
Oh.
It's a big block from Jesse. And Phenom bringing out the uppercuts early. Oh, empty low. Teleport. Wow, it's so scary to go in, but he's burning him. Jumps back. That V-skill float is so dangerous, right? Yeah, V-skill into the jab. You have to watch out for that now. One of the best round enders in the game, and the jump, float with the fierce standing medium.
Yeah, that stasis at that range on the screen is a lot harder for Necalli to deal with. I mean, he can call out something, but it's going to be a lot more risky, especially considering, you know, Dalsum can hang back. Oh, crush counter.
Trade, though.
It's good.
Yeah, but a lot of V-gauge for Phenom there, right? Even just getting that crush counter. He built so much. Another crush. That fast sweep for Necalli, very useful in this matchup. He has one of the stubbier sweeps, but the range is really great, or the speed is really great.
And you can see Jesse standing up in between those block strings just to make sure he's not in throw range. Oh, wow.
Actually stopped the first uppercut. Second one, EX. And trigger's available for Jesse, so slide into trigger, obviously a threat here.
And look at the block damage, my dude. Look at the great life.
Yeah, so much, right? He built a little space for himself with that V-trigger, but it's so dangerous now for Jesse. One hit can close this out. Ooh, trying to counter poke the limbs.
I can't believe he got over that Seismo, and Jesse's still in this.
These drills are so well spaced. Jab didn't autocorrect for him. Big now, he can set up chip.
Oh, the jump back jab. Drill, oh wow.
Trade, oh, he didn't get a whip punish. Chip, oh, he V-reversal. Oh man.
I think Phenom saw it coming. I don't even think he went for CA because he knew that the V-reversal was coming.
The V-reversal was there. Chip is so... Oh, the counter poke! He caught the limb!
What?
Yeah, man, they stay extended out there.
Jeez.
Yoga. Again. Yoga.
Oh,
dash up, command throw. Yeah, and that jab from Jesse a little too early. Another one. And now, do you panic? Do you hold up? Do you get command thrown again? You blocked it out.
Oh, Yoga Anvil. Commander Jesse's back to the wall offense is so good, especially with a character like Dalsum, but not working out, gets another command throw.
I love the V-reversal from Phenom. He's like, look, I've got corner positioning, I got all this offense, I might as well just take that opportunity while I can.
Yeah. I like that. Holding the screen, let him cook a little bit, and that V
trigger did he get
in the air.
No, it went the wrong way. Man, that was a sick idea. Phenom avoids it, and now he's in such a good position to close this out, although not quite on trigger just yet. That V-reversal cost him.
Commander Jesse's still fighting it out with a life lead, and he knows he's going to have to take his time. Trigger, there it is.
Perfectly spaced Seismo, jump in, he can activate. That'll do it. EX uppercut.
Oh.
Nice work. Phenom perfectly plays Seismo and then jumps in right after. Really well played round.
I mean, on both sides. I mean, don't get me wrong, Commander Jesse lost, but the way he was playing that round, defense was looking really good. It's just one of those things. Justin already pointed out, Sajam already made a point to say, you have to stop that V-trigger. It's so much harder to get Necalli off you once he gets his V-trigger. Damage goes up, moves around a little faster. You got to be careful.
Yeah, and it's so dangerous. Jesse's doing a good job, though, actually, of using the drill to avoid that V-skill now. right? Jump early drill just like that to get out of the way.
Oh, wow.
A little light kind of on that drill there.
Oh.
Jab, uppercut to check, yeah. Not invincible, 3 frames though, so really fast, right? It can get you out of a lot of pressure situations.
Oh.
This is looking like a solid round for Jesse. We saw this in the first round of last game as well. That float jab. Yeah, all these buttons really adding up, although this is huge. Phenom with the knockdown.
Yo, he missed that anti-air, and that gave Phenom a chance. He's back in this game now. Anything is going to do it. Baits the DP, and Commander Jesse takes this first round, game 2.
Yeah, same, very similar first round of last game, right? Where he baited out that uppercut at, you know, kind of in the midway point. He did a good job of sort of sealing the same way, but it was the last couple of rounds that Phenom really got ahead in. What a whip punish. Meaty slide after. Yeah, he had the plus range.
Okay. Once again, Commander Jesse just a little too early on the slide. Phenom takes a chance, but he's still fighting with his back against the wall, and Commander Jesse has full CA.
Float jab. Yeah, I like that fierce from Phenom. There wasn't really a lot of advantage there. Big damage off this activation, and EX command throw stuns here. This is scary. Oh, he was out of range for the regular throw.
That is definitely the Commander Jesse special. Back throw when you need it the most.
Yeah, for some reason your throw out of range and then he back throws you.
It's the arms, man. It's the reach.
EX fireball, anti-air, although it's a trade. Yeah, Jesse lost a lot of life on that.
Yeah.
Oh, dash up command throw. He's got no other bar. One more guess for Jesse here. Oh, the regular throw and match point now for Phenom. He's doing such a good job of really kind of keeping his composure when he has V-trigger at the end of these rounds.
And he kind of just inches into that range to get this offense started. Like right here, not as much dashing, making Commander Jesse hop out and question it, and now he's just making his way in. Commander Jesse on the offense though, and the early life lead. But we saw this every round.
Falls with a button here. You know, Jesse, I was gonna say this is a real dangerous place for him to be. Yeah, the command throw, we're so close to the stun. And another one, that's stun for Phenom here. He can actually build V-trigger. He's gonna. Takes that uppercut. He's gonna act. He has the ability to activate any time now, and the V reversal instead. Phenom playing this so well, in and out of the throw, denies Commander Jesse that first seed, and he's gonna take it 2-0.
Wow, man, that was pretty decisive. But like I said before, Commander Jesse played really well.
Fudo and Momochi in the bottom 3 here.
Round 1.
All right, here we go. Game 1.
Fight.
Yeah, still 2 out of 3. Last 2 out of 3 match you guys will see. Everything after this will be 3 out of 5. Anti-air crouching fierce.
Oh, backdash.
Yeah, without bar, that punish is not too bad for Fudo.
Yeah, just to get the knockdown. Tries to challenge in that range. Raw sweep here from Fudo, and he's going to start that offense.
Yeah, and obviously these two are going to be familiar with each other.
Ooh, what? With punish?
The target combo from Mika didn't quite reach the short strong.
EX Parabellum.
Yeah, he jumped forward, right? Trying to get out of there. Don't need to walk back or throw mix-up. Just hold up forward. And as Mika, you have splash or not. It's a really good mix-up.
And he just jumped out with like light kick. It hit so high up in the air. It was crazy.
Yeah, takes the plus frames. Command throw again. Neutral jump setup this time because of the delayed rise.
Really good call right there. Puts himself in the corner. Giant swing. You might be. No, just a pixel. And a dream.
Activates. Man, a crush counter could kill here. You have to be so careful about Fudo. Overhead, and he missed it. Crouching light kick to seal the deal.
That was really good. I was kind of scared. I thought we were going to see a counter there.
Walk up, checking him with that medium punch.
Oof.
Finds the target combo, short strong.
Crouch medium kick. Fudo. Ooh. Stand hard kick.
Ooh. Gonna land on the hail. Was a little too far for that crouching jab, so EX Peach does not work out. 2 bars from Momochi on this combo. Whip punish.
Oh, wow. Okay. Taps him on the legs on the way out. Crouching medium punch. Man,
all right, counter hit into the corner. He's got a V-trigger as well. Can force the left right here. Goes in the front. Yeah, Nadeshko for a little bit of extra damage there. And the giant swing.
Another pixel. Not this time. Fudo takes game 1 here versus Momochi.
Yeah, it's really kind of controlled, patient play from Fudo, which is also kind of Momochi style, interestingly enough, but you know, he just couldn't find his opportunity. Once Mika got in, it's really tough. What are you gonna do? Guess on the counter, you get command thrown. Try to hold up, you get hit by that standing medium punch. Just so many situations that can go kind of against you.
Okay, once again, Parabellum hands. All the hands. Oh, wow, that hit
That was like a
super
Sakura
deep.
Street Fighter 4 jumping heavy. hit on the other side. BD, yeah, get the combo after.
Okay, activates trigger. EX this time around, gonna get this screen push this time. There we go.
Wake up buttons there from Fudo.
Understand, arm punch as well. Ooh, wow, just slides right past that crouching medium kick from Marmika.
Oh, wake up giant swing. He's got V-trigger. He got hit, and he's just gonna go right into the critical Armidi crouching spheres after that, and that'll do it.
I think Justin was right. He's definitely embracing the Mika right now. He is going ham.
You have to. You gotta get in there and make it happen. You gotta wake up giant swing. He's
Wake up giant swing, all right.
He's like, man, how does it feel to be in the corner? Just like, all right, bro.
Pretty good whiff punish here.
Yeah, did a little bit of E-gate. That crouching short. Yeah, big range, actually. One of Mika's better pokes.
Oh, gets the sweep. Brimstone knocks out the EX.
Oh, that crouching fear. On Parabellum again to get that knockdown, dash, throw.
And the back throw nonetheless. He wants that screen position. Real estate in Momochi's favor.
Oh, combo. Yeah, and he didn't go into V-trigger because it was on hit, right? He was saving it for, you know, if he slides and it's blocked or something like that.
Oh.
Crush counter, big damage, and that'll do it. Momochi with a round on the board.
Okay, all right. Momochi coming alive here.
Yeah, I mean, if he's going to, he has to start thinking about it now, right? Because he's going to have this match, then he's going to be in that loser's bracket. He has to make a run.
And it's going to be a tough one. EX Peach takes the throw. Oh, finally, Momochi fighting his way out of the corner, gets the EX. EX hill.
Switch and good damage on that. Out of range for the throw. And there's that anti-air. He's ready for it this time.
And just slowly, wow, another whip punch, jeez.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of step back heavy punch. Such a useful tool for Colleen.
Oh
Another
my
one.
God.
Not quite stunned though. He didn't do the Parabellum. All right. V-reversal to get him out of there. Fudo. He's got meter, but not the V-trigger. Oh, EX anti-air.
Oh.
Another command throw.
Oh,
Walk back. He tried to bait the throw. Got him on the toes. Oh, it didn't reach.
just barely out of range. V reversal. Uh-oh.
So
Fudo.
scary. Walk up strong. One more. Is it strike? Is it throw? It's a meaty, and he got him. Fudo over Momochi.
Dude, he walked all the way up and did strong, heavy, because if he did strong, I didn't think it was going to reach. But even still, and I wasn't going to kill. If he had just did raw EX after the strong, it wouldn't have killed. He did strong, heavy, and then did the peach. Dude's a genius, man.
Round one.
Well, it's Colleen for Momochi. 3 out of 5 now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these two have played each other in mini-games, right? I mean, even back in Street Fighter 4, I feel like Strider usually had success when playing against Momochi.
Yeah, and he definitely did some homework here. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
that's
back
one
to the
thing that
first
he
set.
said, right? Is like, coming into this, he likes E-League because it's a format where he can prepare
Right.
and get his Batman on. That's what
Yeah, and in the set earlier, you know, there was so many times he had Momochi in the corner. He said he was prepared for it, command grab him out of it. I was like, wow, he's totally ready for all these options.
Now playing this neutral nice and slow. That's the thing about Strider. He plays kind of aggressive characters usually, but he's so slow about it. Yeah, that's a hit confirm.
Yeah, and he's not the kind of like reset heavy Laura either. You know, he just takes the time and pokes you down.
Activates. Mix up here. Yeah, goes to the other side. What a block.
And his defense has been on point. Trigger available for Strider now. Oh boy.
Yeah, and when he has that V-trigger, I think that's one thing you definitely have to watch out for. The stun.
Oh yeah.
Hits for a little bit of bar, and the boom, big roundhouse.
Wow, right into the elephant.
Yeah,
Out
when
of here.
Strider has meter, you really have to watch out for him doing forward heavy punch and
Yeah.
trigger activation. So I think that Momochi was ready, stood out of the range, was prepared.
Taking his time now, thunderclap pressure. Spend some bar and it doesn't get anything. Momochi backdashing out the command grab.
Yeah, he didn't get a punish on the command throw whip, so not too bad for Strider. Waiting in this range, right? That's one thing is you gotta wait for him to throw the clap, and then if you start jumping, he has clean anti-airs available with Laura.
Uh-oh, punishable.
Yeah, he just tried to buffer it. Takes the back throw, mix up here.
Full meter now for Strider. And trigger available as well. That's how he made many
Back to back counter hit. This is big now. A lot of damage on this. The
Done.
juggle. Oh! This is so huge. Strider has such a big opportunity.
Here
to
comes the
activate.
trigger.
Oh, he missed. He walked right out of the range and first game to Momochi.
Yeah, Strider scratching his chin already. That was the rough one. I mean, maybe he thought he was in the corner, but he wasn't quite there. I'm not sure.
Man, that ring on his finger, he's committed. Committed to this character.
Round 1.
Game 2. First to 3 again.
That down heavy punch right at the start. Medium elbow buffer. Yeah, I like that he went to Hail because he doesn't have EX Parabellum available, right? Just
He
take that.
rarely uses Hail, too.
Yeah, that's true. That's one thing about this character. I feel like he relies on just the other strengths of her.
Great, like
Counter
takes
hit.
it away.
Yeah, that was a great counter hit confirm. A lot of gray was stacked up there, as you mentioned.
Crouch jab is paying off on Momochi, too. Down to counter at that time as well.
Man, great block again from Strider. Jumping.
Oh, boy. Okay,
Not
done
quite
the-
dead. Oh, he got hit.
My God.
Oh, that was getting scary for a second there.
That was risky business, but it works out. A standing light kick saving the day for Strider.
Fight.
Walking back, man, these guys are so patient. And he just waited for the dash. Down jab, EX Parabellum.
Yeah, and that was what Strider was doing to him the first time they played. This time V-skill for the anti-air.
Takes that tick throw. Stun becoming a factor here. Oh, the crush again, man. Momochi really controlling that on the stun.
Oh, yeah.
Such a great job. Throws the hail, jump in afterwards. Shouldn't be dead here.
Oh, he's dead for sure. With the perfect KO.
As about as good as you can get. Well played from Momochi there, man. He did a good job of really setting up Strider on defense. Set him up and allowed him to make the mistakes. Whiffing, yeah, both of them standing way out of each other's range, just trying to like hit those buttons and buffer special moves, right?
Yeah, and the first time they played, Strider did a much better job of staying out of the range of that back heavy kick. This game, this set in general, he's been getting hit by a lot more.
Ooh, there's a whiff on it.
Standing fierce, ready to go for Momochi. Justin may have been onto something here.
He was gonna vote Momochi no matter what, dude.
The return of the king, dude.
That Parabellum. Oh, he almost got through. Man, if Strider comboed off that, he's a wizard.
Yo, Momochi right now. Looking to go up 2-0 against Strider. Strider.
Uh-oh, at big activation, he's got the V-skill available.
Oh, that was sick!
One more
Which
mix
way?
up. Goes low
Yo,
with a stun.
I was just talking about how he wasn't the reset heavy Laura, but all of a sudden he's still in it. Oh my God, the damage. Okay.
One more guess. Oh, I thought he was gonna command throw
needs
for
this
sure.
round, though. Oh
He got
my
the
God.
counter hit. 2 bars
Is he
available. The Parabellum.
Yes,
Oh,
he is.
lived the return of the king.
Momochi goes up 2-0, but it's first to 3.
Man, if Strider did his normal standing light kick command throw,
Yeah.
Momochi's not holding up. It's Momochi.
Yo,
Well,
we're
he
gonna
might
see
be
it.
going to see the Hobbit.
we
Maybe
gonna
he's
see-
Gandalf. He's just in
He's
all
Gandalf?
of them. Yeah, he's just on all of them, dude. That'll be a punish. There's somebody who's never watched the series that's so confused.
Yeah, he's looking like Pippin right now. What?
Basketball? Take that forward. Heavy punch, the knockdown. And that EX clap, yeah, to try to set him up. Air to air, that was a great choice from Momochi.
Oh yeah, I like it. I mean, Strider just going in right now.
Yeah, I feel like he needed that round, right? Just to kind of settle back. into
Definitely.
things.
Especially the way he took it. Very commanding lead. Dominant round for him.
Counter hit, not a combo off the clap. And the jump in, he tried to air to air again.
Yeah, Laura's usually pretty good at the air airs.
Yeah, her jumping short is really good.
Okay, Strider looking a little bit more patient this time around. Oh boy.
All right, 2 bars again. It's the Parabellum.
And the pressure, locking him all the way back to that
Oh.
corner.
Walk in and out, that standing heavy punch. That's what you have to do as Colleen, right? It's such a useful tool. Momochi's so good at it.
Stun.
Yeah, builds a little bit of extra bar. Momochi a match point.
One more round.
Final
He's
round.
just really looking so comfortable, you know?
Fight.
Yeah, he's controlling the space much better in the neutral.
Just walking back and forth, waiting for Strider. Walk back. You gonna do something? Heavy punch.
And every time, when they played earlier, it was just the other way around. It was Strider who had all the control. And again, right there, that little back step, gets the whiff punish.
Back vanity to kind of reset the spacing. There it is, just walk back, standing heavy punch whip. Oh, meaty again. Very close to stun at the end of this combo. One thing Colleen is very good about racking up.
Oh man, Strider's in trouble.
Overhead!
Overhead!
Walk back, baited the throw, and that's gonna do it. Oh, he
Oh,
missed
the hail
it.
missed!
EX. Oh no, the extra damage.
Yo, is he gonna live?
Yo,
No, he's not.
He didn't live even after the miss. There it is, Momochi living. Return
3-0?
of the king.
3-0? I mean, are we gonna have a Dogra incident here this week as well? That was.
what I'm
Look at
thinking.
the smile on this man's face. I don't like looking over
want a
there.
camera on that.
I don't want to look at over there.
It's not a throwing match. It's an elimination match, but it's now a best of 5, a race to 3. So which character will fare better in the marathon set?
I guess we're about to find out. I was hoping we were going to get, like, you know, a Ken or something like that, but here we are, sticking with Colleen versus or Mika. That's a tough call. All right, here we go. I gets the knockdown, and he gets that corner advantage. Momochi in control right now. Already looking a little different than we saw last time. Big jump.
Did not want to go for the combo, went for a reset, and so good is Momochi on that punish. Comes to the front, that's going to interrupt.
That was so good. Knocks out the Nadeshko guessing game, and that's going to be first round Justin Proud. If you saw the mouth closed, head nod, yes.
All right. The Senzu bean that Justin sent to Momochi arriving just in time. It looks like he does have his engine started completely in the latter half of this afternoon. Punish on the splash.
Playing a lot slower this time around, too. Momochi taking his time. And that's making Fudo second guess some of his options going in. Momochi not letting him get started.
Great anti-air. Is that going to reach?
Ooh,
Yes, it does.
reversal parabellum hands. Gotta be careful. Ugh. Dash up, crouching, medium kick. Follows up with a standing strong. Momochi not taking any kind of these baits, but he's gonna get an activation? No.
Parabellum ice.
Okay.
Punish?
Gets the target. Good jump back. And still no activation from Momochi.
Where does he
There it
save
is.
for? Here it is. In the back. A true 50-50 on the
The
landing
side
screen.
switch. Justin, calm down over there. There's too much movement going on out in my peripherals. I can see you getting excited. Game 1, going to Momochi. Dang. He is a ninja. I just have the Naruto thing.
I think he was still in Japan time, and he's just like woken up now, right? Like, there's a pretty big time zone difference between Atlanta and Tokyo.
True.
But he's really in full stride.
Ooh,
Great
wow.
punish from Pudo, though.
Okay, gets the full target. Peach to the corner. Body splat this time in front. And now, Fudo looking good. On the verge of stun. Jump out light kick. And here comes Momochi. Uh-oh, take to the rock bottom. I like the swing right there. He's trying to make sure Momochi does not get close enough to put that guessing game on him. He's still in trigger.
Wow.
Reversal on the V trigger. Okay, on the V reversal, all right.
Giant
Oh my.
icicle shimmy, so good when trigger is activated.
Justin is so proud of himself. He's feeling himself so
It's
good.
all a plan. The Echo Fox mastermind orchestrating this wonderful comeback performance from Momochi.
Dang, Justin with the, it was me all along. All right, here we go, Fudo.
Double jump out of the way. She has that.
Yeah, that Mega Man double jump to get out of that. That's pretty good. And it has a hitbox on the icicle coming down. Oh,
What a read by Momochi to dodge the command throw by Fudo. Gets a nice corner double parabellum push.
and Momochi's just walking Fudo to the corner. No reversal, needs to be careful. Catches the backdash with that EX Peach, and now you see Fudo turning it on. Brimstone. Neutral jump, hard punch. This is gonna hurt.
New reset? What do we have here?
Sets up the command throw. If he throws him again, he's probably gonna be...
Wow.
Oh. All right, this is dangerous. Gets the reversal this time again.
That should be it on the last hit of the EX Peach.
Not done yet. Fudo, game 2, round 2, his way. A little respect being played, no swinging, especially out of the gate. You have to be careful.
Ooh.
Okay.
Both of these characters can change their jump trajectory.
Wow.
Good reversal, and gets the side switch as a result of it.
The damage on that reversal, it did more than that Mika combo right there. Another split. He has found his mark with that a few times. Chases the backdash with EX Peach. Man, Fudo has a read right now. Okay, activates.
Oh, which side will this hit? Okay, just gets the throw.
Okay. Tried to tag him with that standing medium punch before he got out of there.
Oh,
Take
in
throw.
and out movement from pulling now. Good defense by Fudo.
He read that it wasn't going to be a splat this time and still catches the anti-air. Momochi's defense is so good.
Ow!
Oh, you're done. You're done. Nadeshko. Ugh.
You have to give that to him. He resorted to it in the very last moment. Not even Momochi could dodge that surprise throw.
Raw EXs across the board to take that second match. Man.
But that's how good the defense of Momochi had been up to that point, and he had to make a very aggressive move to break that. Good gamble by Fudo.
And look at how slow this starts off. Oh, what? Standing hard punch. Knocked down with the Parabellum, and you can see him trying to get the whip punish. Here it is. Good punish on the sweep here. Early activation here. No anti-air on the jump back in the corner. Maybe he was afraid of that falling hard kick from Colleen. Push. There you go. Parabellum hands double dash. We've seen him go for that throw setup a few times. Didn't work out, but still on the offense. Stun bar. Looking pretty dangerous here. Finally gets the splat. Saves a little bit.
Took a step up and then back throw, and he had been missing his normal throw range a couple times in the corner, but that time it worked out for Momochi.
Stand hard kick.
That's gonna get punished. A little too meaty was that kick.
Man, that body splat is working out tremendously. Oh, I like to check with the crouching medium kick. Ooh. Activate side switch. There it is.
Back and forth, skating around like a long program in the Winter Olympics.
Oh my God. Crouch
throw.
Activate off the crouching hard punch.
Oh, it came down with a sledgehammer into the peach.
Yo, he has full CA available for this next round.
So Parabellum needs to be spaced properly or it will be punished by the reversal of critical art from Armika. See how that plays out in the critical round.
She's wearing the double hat.
The bear hat, still on her.
Yo, 20 extra Steve points, Momochi, if you win this round without losing.
There's no way that's happening. I've seen it once. I think it was L.I. Joe with the samurai hat. No!
Oh my God, I can't believe he threw right there. That was bull.
I thought she's airborne. How did he throw out of that? I guess not.
Oh, the jump back. We saw it last time. Uh-oh. Parabellum has double dash. Back throw. Oh, wow.
Uh-oh. She has full meter and powered up now with the mic.
Yo, if he hits us, never mind.
That was it. The dash, standing heavy, buffered surely into the CA if the hit connected.
Man, okay. I mean, Momochi is looking pretty good right now. This Momochi guy, he might be something to tell Mom about. Here we go. Game 4.
I feel like he's kicked it up another gear.
Oh, yeah. Justice said this, too. He was like, yo, man, round robin, none of that matters. Oh, wow. Gets the overhead right after, too.
Oh, now getting very aggressive with the overheads.
And look at that, just like that.
Look at this neutral
so
approach, beautiful. Thrown out. Double jumps out in the safety. No, look at the last hit.
The tech monster, Fudo, that was crazy.
But he had to spend a meter to chase it down.
Okay.
This is gonna hurt.
Reset, tries to go for mid-screen and the command throw. Momochi at the ready, gets the back dash, this is gonna be his chance. Parabellum double dash, what's the button? Goes for jab instead, activates off of the block string. Good series.
Block.
Dead. Yo, Justin, calm down over there. I can see you, bro.
The ice and dice. The grinning Justin Wong from the corner.
Ugh.
Underneath that suit is, of course, the Echo Fox jersey as he cheers on his teammate. Doing so well now. Almost a different person altogether.
Oh.
Aye.
Dash up, checks him with the jab. Momochi not taking a step forward. Does have the round lead. This is set point from Momochi, by the way. Oh, stand hard kick. Body split.
It's okay taking that. Good read on the backdash.
Needs to be careful. Momochi does have that reversal as well.
Wow.
Oh, Lady Mika, side switch. Irish went back into the corner, looking for a reset. Tries to
The
go for a
loopy
throw.
reset didn't work though.
Uh-oh, this
Here we
is
go.
bad.
Just one guess on this.
Oh, where they gonna throw? Fudo in trouble.
Wow,
V-reversal counter.
Reversal.
Momochi takes it over Fudo with a crazy read. Justin himself over
Put my
there.
mic on. Put my mic on. I told you.
I told you.
The return of the King Momochi right here.
The dynamic, it still is Nikali versus Dalsim at the end of the day.
I'm telling you, I'm sick of this guy Phenom and his Akuma haircut, dude. It's stressing me out. Just been in the mountains, hanging out there the whole time. Early float into that jump heavy kick and already carry him to the corner here. Baits the throw. Man, Phenom, he's so clean once he puts you in this position. Nowhere to go.
Clean jump in.
A stun already. Gonna build that V-gauge reset here. Command throw. And that's gonna be a clean first round for Phenom.
And the command throw ender, I think, really builds his confidence. He really feeds off of doing that multiple times and really embarrassing his opponent. And so the fact that he ended it with that round, I really think shows the state of mind that he's in. Phenom.
Yeah, try to get that jump in again. Jesse doing a good job of keeping him out, but again, it's so tough, right? Because you end up in that position where you keep him out the entire time, and then boom, one big opportunity.
Even that, the jump back light kick, even though it didn't hit Nikali, still left Dalsim open to punish because he's so floaty, and now he finds himself into the corner eating that Berserker Barrage, and as long as the fight happens near these crates in the corner, Dalsim is not going to have a fighting chance.
Another V-reversal, this time the command throw. What a float and a punish from Commander Jesse.
Okay, but still, even though he had the correct read, he had the burn meter, didn't even get the finisher of the combo, just got 2 hits.
Trade on the round, huh?
Oh,
Spacing out on that size mode. He's trying to use it to build the V-trigger, right? Because he's already V-reversal twice. Not easy to build that 3-bar V-trigger when you're spending it like that. Ooh, the size mode a little too far. This is so scary now. Building that V-gauge. He gave it to him. V-trigger available for Nikali. He activates it. Got the stomp. Oh, a little too far for the combo.
that doesn't connect for the second time.
This is so scary. Now one opportunity, and Jesse, the crowd comes alive. He
There we
gets the
go.
round.
This is what I'm talking about. And that was such an opportune drill right over the Seismo and allowed him to get that light kick. But he has to be so precise with his spacing, navigating over those landmines.
Yeah, clean punish there. And Phenom, he's so dangerous, man. You really can't count this guy out. This round, so far from over. The clean jump over, EX back to the corner. What's it gonna be? Knocking on the door. V-reversal again, does not want to eat that after. Yeah, command throw, great damage, all adding up. Stomp, that's a combo and counter hit. Crushed.
Lights him up, Lee stays in the corner.
Yeah, just
Just
back
letting him roast.
all the way up. Oh,
Well, is this gonna catch him? He's in the air. Yes, it does.
teleports
The
in,
follow
fake
up
out.
with the safe jump in and the throw, and again, definitely navigating over those Seismos on the ground.
Activates, this is so scary. Jessica died, one big hit here. The sniper. Oh, it's so scary, and he hit. Oh, he crushed the limb, one guess. Goes for the throw. Jesse fakes him out. He lands with the drill.
The limbs and the howling is starting from the crowd.
The stand medium kick again. Oh, he teleports in place. No, anti-air, the jump in from Phenom.
The limb was outstretched and did not retract back in time for him to anti-air against the jumping in Nikali, but that was so close.
Yeah, and as a reminder, 3 out of 5 here, so that's 1 on the board for Phenom. And a scary one at that, right? That was such a dangerous position to play from.
I think the longer sets benefits Phenom in this case. It's so hard to have perfect defense in the case of Dalsim. Can you do that for a best of 5 is incredibly difficult for any Dalsim master.
For sure. I mean, that's the kind of composure you need, right? To play a long set against someone, try to survive. Missed input there from Jesse. He eats a big jump in.
That's really been the story of his demise, a lack of anti-air. And once Nikali gets in like that, that's already 30-40% off in one single combo.
Takes the plus frames there. Tons of great damage and chip.
But can he take away that great? Yes, he does.
Gets it, but still one hit from dying here is Commander Jesse. Ooh, dash up, command throw again. And that's gonna do it. Look at all the space Phenom covered so fast. Dash, dash, and V-trigger.
Round 2. Fight.
Jump back strong at the beginning. Maybe missed teleport or looking for that air-to-air.
Hopefully that's not indicative of the nerves that must be going through. Ooh, great air-to-air from Phenom.
Yeah, and this range is a little scary, right? Because you know that he can counterpoke those limbs with Nikali. He can also sweep. Big jump again. He's finding so many of those. Push to the corner already. Meaty. And the V-reversal a little out of range. Jump in trade, but Phenom still has great positioning here. Jesse's gonna fight out, get a little bit of damage on that V-trigger.
Gets the reset, lets him cook in the flames for a little bit. Lands on the flame, does Phenom.
That's that medium kick again, checking him.
Oh, he's in the air.
Teleports
Oh,
back.
great bait.
Lands with that jump light kick. But Phenom again, one chance. He's got it. Goes for the command throw.
He's
Another
gonna
one
do it
might
again,
kill.
isn't he? He's gonna do it again.
Oh. He could have, it would have worked. Jesse, he gets clipped at
What'd I
another
say? What'd I
command
say?
throw. 2 games for Phenom.
He can't stop at just one. It's like a cookie in the cookie jar. Once he stops, he cannot stop popping.
He just keeps going for back-to-back command throws, and it works out. And as Dalsum, it's so scary to jump out of those because you have to like read it with like Tiger Knee Teleporter. You have to float back. There's not that many good options to get a clean punish on it.
Even looking at the faces of the respective players, just the stress on Commander Jesse's face.
Yeah, actually,
Indicative
playing
of-
Dalsum seems so stressful. I don't wish that life on anybody.
Definitely not. A lot of gray hairs playing this character.
That beard is going to look just like Dalsum's in a few years. Trying to find that sweep again. You know, Nikali, a stubby sweep, but one that's pretty fast.
A lot of seismos in this round, and he already has trigger at the 77-second mark. Clean
huge
jump in
jump.
again.
Yeah, look at that carry on that, and then forces the mix-up again. He can punish here. Didn't get it in time, but Jesse's still in trouble. Jumps back. Still eating a lot of great damage. Jump in again. Huge jump. One more hit kills here. Is it command throw, regular throw? Oh, a little out of range. Oh, it was... Oh, man, he just
Almost
barely missed
punished
the heavy
the
punch.
seismo.
Teleporting in place, not trying to go in. Using that float. Jesse still needs one big hit here. Wow, floating forward, really threatening him. Oh!
Oh, a huge gamble from Phenom to try to chase him into the air, and he punished appropriately with a crush counter. A very rare opportunity for him to get that type of damage.
Yeah, he thought he was going to get the anti-air, but Jesse was ready. Counter hit combo, push back a little too far to get that crushing medium punch. Look at the jumps from Phenom, man. Command throw. One more could stun.
Regular throw break.
Yeah, the safer option there.
He doesn't need to worry that much against Dalsum. Even if his command throw is red, you have to have a perfect punish against it. That should be it on the last hit of the EX Berserker Barrage. How many times have we counted a clean jump in from Phenom into Commander Jesse and just taking all that life away, and the inability for Dalsum to really come back under those circumstances.
All right, slides in there, has the plus frames. Trying to make it happen, but jump out on wake up, and this could be the beginning of the end already. Cornered, oh,
Okay, there
out
you
of
go.
there.
So it was a
Oh,
crit
he
lead,
walked under,
but he
and
still
then
gets punished.
That
He can
was
do it
so
with impunity. Okay, so that's all you get.
Counter hit combo off that meaty drill, or meaty slide.
Not enough to really dissuade Phenom from abusing the command throw in that corner situation.
Oh, slide under EX. One more guess for Jesse. Punish. Oh, he walked up and he got it anyway. Phenom moves on to play against Punk in the winners finals. Another run back between those two.
Uchi is 100%. He's going to steamroll through this. Let's see if he can keep it up from a little before.
Reminder, 3 out of 5. Loser is out of the tournament.
How do you think the longer format is going to benefit either player, if at all?
Yeah, I think Momochi has a probably a good advantage here in this sense. But the thing about Momochi, we talked about it earlier, you know, he's a defensive player by nature, so playing against a character like Dalsum, not always easy for him to do V-skill through. Look at the damage on that. Takes the tick throw this time. One thing that we talked about before, didn't capitalize really on just throwing Jesse over and over and over. He was trying to throw bait constantly.
Didn't really see him abuse the V-skill in the first one. Gets a counter and slides out.
Ooh, meaty. Oh, he could have
Didn't finish with the flame. Okay, but still safe with the back throw. So a little error there, but he recovered quite nicely. Commander Jesse on the board.
Momochi, that's the thing, right? As a defensive player, it's not always easy for him to just, you know, turn on and find aggression like this. Catches the backdash with that crushing heavy punch in. Jesse with the lead already.
I like how he's playing super aggressive.
Yeah, got to use more of that hail to close the distance against Jesse. We didn't see that as much earlier. Hail and walk back fierce. The vanity step, V-skill. There's so many important tools Colleen can use.
But still, until she activates now, her normals are a bit stubby. See if he can abuse the new ranges that he has under this trigger.
Yeah, punish on the
Parabellum
missed teleport.
on fire now, on ice. Look at all that great damage. Avoids the hail, but so floaty. Nice Gale.
Another
Two.
Gale. Ooh, takes the tick throw. Jesse looking in a good spot here. He's got
Wow.
meter to spare. He doesn't even need it. First game to Commander Jesse.
How can it be that Dalsim is now the aggressor in the matchup? He's taking full advantage of Momochi's pensiveness and
Look.
reserved playstyle.
Z, a wise man once said, Parabellum on fire. But Yoga Flame is the real fire in this matchup. You have to remember that.
This is true.
But that's the one thing about Momochi. Yeah, that was such a sick bait on the counter. He really has kind of the cool, collected playstyle, right? And I feel like that really is not always easy to deal with. Try to get a punish. This will be,
That's a punish.
yeah, back medium kick for Commander Jesse. Catches that backdash again. There's the
Wow.
counter. Look at the damage and stun.
Okay, but for every brilliant read like that, it seems like Commander Jesse's damage output is keeping up pace with Momochi. And now reset into neutral, he really does have an advantage in this full screen. All right, in the corner. This is where Momochi will get most of his damage. Can Jesse get out?
Another Parabellum there. Ooh, backdash
backdash.
to bait it. He's got 2 bars here. Gonna spend it. Parabellum. The stun on that. Build some bar. Nice work to Momochi.
Back throw for maximum gauge build.
Yeah, whiffing those parries, the counters to get that extra bar. It's the danger of Colleen. As soon as she's got that V-trigger.
Oh! Does he have the read now? He's
Counter
got that
on the
Toic
limb.
900.
Plus frames. Yeah, he could have counter hit combo there. Didn't get it, but Momochi looking much sharper. Oh!
Come on!
I feel like that was my fault.
How can anyone now press any buttons against Momochi when he had these brilliant reads on the
Overhead.
counter? Oh, that was a relatively safe overhead.
Oh, it would have been stun if he punished, but... Oh!
Okay.
Momochi!
He's in his mind now. He is incepted. He is a thought inside the brain of Commander Jesse. I do not know how you can recover from this. You do look at the gaze of Momochi. He knows he's already infiltrated Commander Jesse. There's a spy on his army of Commander Jesse.
That was despicable. Those were actually the sickest reads on counter. And it was like
4 reads in a row.
Yeah, it was back to back to back. Oh man, Jesse's got to settle and compose here.
So for those that are a bit unfamiliar, Colleen is making those hard reads. It's only when her opponent attacks and with the outstretched physical limb can she then counter like that. So Momochi is making these huge bets that Commander Jesse is going to press a button in that moment.
Yeah, and then what happens is Jesse becomes a little bit more scared to hit buttons and he can just kind of do his thing, and that's so scary for Jesse to deal with, right? Big jump in again. Goes low this time, does not spend EX on the Parabellum though.
You can see that Commander Jesse a bit more conservative than in the previous rounds. He doesn't want to eat another counter, but Momochi in this round hasn't even done it once.
Yeah, it was a good check from Mochi doing the target combo off Vanity Step just to see if Jesse knew. It's a good check.
Oh, close up punish. Okay, activates, now has great mobility and faster dashes. Oh, look at
skates
that
in.
skate!
Oh, and auto-corrected it went the other way. Jesse, not a combo unless it's counter hit there, so he'll be all right.
Gray life building up. What? Just pierced the flame right through it.
Oh, he walks up, takes the throw. This is so scary now for Jesse. EX hail, doesn't hit a button. Tried to bait the throw, but Jesse stayed solid, just a little too solid for his own good.
Seems like Momochi instilled the fear into Commander Jesse. He was petrified and stuck in that block state and just took the throw as a result.
Gale again, dash forward, this time the throw. Mochi's ready for it. He really wants to bait the throw, but Jesse not willing to bite.
Another one.
Ooh, snaps out another heavy punch, and that's such a dangerous button for Jesse to eat right now. No
Oh, it's
punish?
gonna get punished in the air.
Yeah, it just gets an anti-air instead of a punish on the landing frames. Oh, he tried
Swipes.
to counter, yeah.
What?
Oh,
Is
the
it gonna go
reaction!
through?
You thought he
Momochi.
only had those with Ken? You thought he could only hit confirm?
You only live once in this loser's bracket. Okay, gets
The
two of them.
roundhouse, yeah.
Switches out, uses the flame as a shield to switch sides and teleport. He really wants to keep the battle in the middle of this. What is this?
What an activation of punish. Takes the tick throw.
The skates.
Momochi turned things around so fast. 2 quick games. He just became comfortable. You can see he really kind of felt the rhythm of Jesse's playstyle and is now looking super composed to close this out.
Right when he activated and put on the skates, he just put on the hurt. It was like Tony Harding.
That's what happens, man. And Jesse now, this is his last chance, right? Down 2-1 here against Momochi. 3 out of 5, and the loser is out of here. He started the day in that winner's bracket against Phenom. You know, and whoever wins here has one more match after this anyway.
What is with these Japanese players going on the run and the terror inside losers bracket a la Dogura of last week, and now we have Momochi with a valiant resurrection. This is not the same man that we saw in the beginning of the day. He's on an unstoppable force towards the upper brackets.
I mean, it's just really becoming comfortable, right, with all the players you're playing against. And you get that momentum of playing through losers bracket match after match after match.
You know, in that sense, I really do think that those Topanga sets really do prepare the Japanese players for these grueling round-robin, best-of-5, best-of-7 long marathon sets that perhaps some of the Western players are not used to.
Might not be as familiar. Crush counter takes that little slide afterwards. The float again. Jesse really trying to kind of make his offense count here when he can. And floating is so good, right? Unless Momochi's going to call it out with something like a V-skill or a counter, it's a pretty good choice.
Okay. The call out.
Activates off the crouching medium kick.
And here's those skates, and he gets extra length on those limbs now.
Oh, counter poke.
What a beautiful punish on the outstretched limbs. And again, these reads.
Oh, we didn't bait the throw again, man. Jesse's staying so
Dangerous
solid.
slide too, and Parabellum is on fire tonight.
That's what happens, man. He knows he wants to go for that slide into V-trigger. He's calling him out, and Jesse's falling for it.
The backdash is placed so timely, allowing Commander Jesse to hang himself. He's going to get a good juggle into the Gale. A nice max damage.
Jesse sliding forward there, trying to cover a little bit of distance.
Now
Yeah, this range is really scary because of that V-skill, right? Because of the jump heavy kick, early jump heavy kick to throw off those anti-airs, and the V-skill from calling. Activates. And floating out again, you gotta watch that V-skill. Those are important tools that Colleen has.
Jesse really has to take advantage of the bank being open, the stage now expanding to the side, but now he finds himself into the corner. This is exactly the type of thing he wants to avoid.
Activate
to the flames.
Oh,
What?
EX Vanity gets him through, but didn't get a combo off of it or anything. So, lands on it, Jesse. So much meter, but can he escape Momochi punish?
There's the punish. Very nice. Almost
Goes
a full
low.
gauge.
Not dead though. One more mix up. Goes for the empty gale into the throw.
Good break.
Momochi with
Oh,
the
he can
tech.
pierce into this.
Oh, Momochi!
What's ridiculous?
What a counter from him! Oh,
That counter was on the exact frame. The reactions, I would love to see the eye tracking on that. He had milliseconds to make that decision and bet it all on that move in Birdman hands.
And he's been playing well today, too. That's the thing about Punk in this match, right? He's had a good day so far. Phenom, of course, second seed. Boom. Counter hit combo right at the start. It's one thing you always have to watch for, right? Oh, and he went with Cammy again. Okay, same character matchup we saw earlier. Cornered already.
But this is also the 4th or 5th character that he's played in the entirety of the day.
Yeah, he had that mirror match against Momochi. He's played Karen. He's played Cammy. Rashid. 80 caught him again. Punk just getting clipped low.
Oh, wow.
And the size won't
really
work out.
connecting for Phenom right now, it seems. Cannon drill placed poorly, but gets a clean jump in to get back some of that lead. Forward throw. Okay,
He went for the V-skill.
Yeah.
He had to go for the V-skill there, right? Because he didn't have V-trigger. So his thought was, well, if I do this V-trigger, I'm gonna have the V-skill. I can, or the V-gauge. I'll maybe bring this back. Didn't work out.
But Phenom has done that before, used his activation in the V-trigger to freeze the frame, and then that gives him ample opportunity to uppercut. Ooh, doesn't
No
bite.
anti-air, yeah, he reversals out of there. Last time we saw Phenom uppercutting those, so you gotta watch out for those from Punk. Counter hit. Phenom, he's so scary. You never know when he's gonna do that crouching jab, or he's just gonna go for that reversal EX. And man, these jumps are not good for Punk. He really needs to anti-air cleanly with the uppercut instead of the back medium punch.
Not a good look, as you mentioned. They're trading life, but of course, okay, will this bring it back to the
Yeah, we got ourselves a
equalizer?
fair match here. It's just whether the
Close.
uppercut comes or not. Backdash, yeah, he was
backdash.
scared of it.
Nothing came out, though.
V-trigger is available for Punk. Oh, the interrupt on the dash, and Punk, he was ready.
Final round. Fight.
One round piece here. You can really feel that Phenom is so scary, right? You're on the ground, you just don't know when he's gonna dash forward like that suddenly. Dash up command throw, dash up jab, and then he starts to go for the jump.
Perfect jump in.
Yeah, but he didn't believe in the crouching jab after the dive kick.
It's okay, though. That was a bit high. Great neutral jump from Phenom to dissuade his opponent from dive kicking in.
All right, Drill gets in past that whipped heavy kick, and you can feel Punk is a little worried on the ground, right? Phenom just snapping out those heavy kicks back to back to back, air to air. All right, very close to stun. Activates here. That would have killed him if he got hit. Yeah, because of all that gauge down there, he has to be so careful. No anti-air. V-reversal again. Phenom, any hit wins, but the huge jump in.
Doesn't finish his combo though.
Oh, it was out of range. No whip punish, but the dive kick. Punk, the first game here. 3 out of 5 in our winners final.
Punk really showing what it means to be a professional player, able to hopscotch from character to character depending on his opponent, and it seems like he has not lost a step.
Yeah, you can feel that on the ground. He's a little worried about those big crush counter normals that Phenom is leading with, but last time they played, he was so consistent about whip punishing them.
Oh, his jump is so good, and he baits out a DP from Phenom. Punishes very nicely.
Yeah, and Phenom, he's willing to go to those uppercuts a lot. You're really going to see him use them, and people respect him for it, and that really kind of sets him up to wake up with those jabs or command throws or anything that he really wants. Activates. Yeah, had to take the low medium kick. Was probably too far for anything else. Command throw.
Oh, just stood there with the low mediums.
Oh, wake up uppercut. He still has V-trigger as well. If Punk gets one whip punish or one activation, he could still take this.
Oh,
activates.
Boy.
Dive kick. And he got him the buff to Cammy.
Season 3.5. Not many people outside of Capcom knows why she was blessed with that new move, but it certainly paid dividends off for Cammy.
Yeah, and that great uppercut from Punk earlier. Tried to catch that dash forward. Clean punish from Phenom. Takes the V-skill build. Boom, another
variation in his attack.
All right, and another uppercut. It works for Punk, yeah.
Why not? It's been hitting.
Yeah, I feel like you usually don't see him go to those that often, but you have to, right? Phenom's just gonna maul you if you don't let him, give him that space. No anti-air, but counter hit combo didn't complete. Jump. Man, no anti-air either. Got him, but too far.
Wow.
The drill came out anyway. Backdash in the corner, activate. Oh,
that was a mistake. No punish. Will that be enough?
No, one hit. Oh, Phenom can still bring this back. He's so dangerous. V-trigger on deck. Punk, he tried to dash in there. Oh, the wake up, and he went for the button. It would have been chip anyway. Punk, 2 games now over Phenom. And you can feel it, Phenom trying to make that offense happen. He was so scary. It was command throw or strike. And if he didn't commit to anything, he would have had EX uppercut on deck. But Punk, he just took the risk and it worked out. 2 games already over Phenom.
You know, in this current season 3.5, a lot of pro players have tried to make that transition over to Cammy. Not many people have been successful, but Punk making it work.
Yeah, you can really feel that he's comfortable on this character on the ground, right? His dive kick game maybe not as smooth as someone like a Valoran or an NL, but he really gets the job done when it comes to grounded, you know, footsies and just whiff punching. All right, Phenom playing a lot more compact now, not jumping as much. There it is, though. Oh.
Wow, the walk under uppercut, a very difficult maneuver.
Got him again. EX here. Wow, so close to stun.
Burns the meter.
And Phenom, he's not willing to tech a throw, right? He's just sitting there hitting buttons or blocking, dash up. Punk was ready with the tech.
Good reaction. Oh, wow, just dashes forward and jumps out.
Wait for the command throw. No cancel from Punk. Dive kick. Man, and so much bar still available for Phenom. He got him.
Yes, and he has 2 hits to confirm that safely into the 4-hit combo.
Yeah, that double crouching medium punch from Nikali. V-trigger. Makes him so scary, man. And you can feel Phenom, he's doing a little bit better job of contesting on the ground against Cammy, even though her buttons are so good. Air to air, the juggle.
It's a nice one. There's that 2-hit confirm again. Doesn't have to commit to it too early, but Punk so good on his guesses with a wake-up Dragon Punch.
Yeah, and he got him again. There it is. Pick up after the V-trigger activation.
No punish on the jump away.
Yeah, and Phenom, I feel like his success ratio on reversal crouching jab is so high.
Oh.
He tried to anti-air jab, didn't work out. Got him again, EX, and now the stun. Building all kinds of bar. Punk, set point here over Phenom. This is that run back from last year's grand finals.
And the dominance in this match wasn't brought on by any huge mental error or miss.
No, he's just clean play. Air to air with a dive kick. Getting so close to stun. Another
So
uppercut
good.
from Punk.
We'll look back at the replays and we'll see that he's been successful 4 out of 4 times now with the gamble uppercuts.
It's not over just yet. Oh, and uppercut here.
Okay.
So much meter on deck for Phenom to crush.
Didn't get the juggle though.
We went for the command throw. Man,
Interrupted.
jump over, walk under punish, but this is huge. With punish, the dive kick after.
Oh! One more clean hit will do it.
And the uppercut. Punk is going to move on into our playoffs here over Phenom.
They're in it already. Let's go. Losers final.
Of that hellish losers bracket, just winning so many in a row. But it's Phenom with the opening blow and draws a first blood, but Momochi with the Parabellum to come back.
And man, he's already looking so sharp here. Phenom with that dash under, and I love that the crowd made noise for Phenom after cheering against them earlier.
They're not sure who to cheer for. 2 foreigners here in the losers final.
Man, that jump. That's the thing about Phenom. I feel like his jump ins are the most dangerous. Walk up, catch that standing medium kick. This is such a scary place to be. V-trigger activated for Momochi.
Look at that cautious approach from Momochi.
And you can see Phenom playing it nice and slow now, right?
Ooh.
Now that V-trigger is available, don't need to rush too hard.
And those are the sudden spurts of aggression that Momochi has open to him after the V-trigger is activated. You can see his perfect spacing on the anti-air, Parabellum on fire.
And the perfect spacing on that whip
What
punish.
is the wake up? Nothing into the counter, delayed. A very nice delay from Momochi.
Yeah, I think he's seen that Phenom's willing to wake up buttons a lot, and he just scattered it out.
Another
Kind of presence
reason,
of mind.
yeah, another reason why I had picked Momochi is not only because he's on the momentum, but they're coming from different places. So Phenom just fresh after that loss, and you can't help but think that's going to lay on the mind of him after that defeat from Punk, which is very quick. And can he recover quickly in full form? He's trapped in the corner now.
Trying to build that V-gauge with that Seismo.
What?
The air throw.
You need very quick responses to get that.
Trying to get the whip punish, activates. A
Nothing.
little too far to get anything, I think. Whip punish, not caught from Momochi, but that standing medium punch buffer is so huge.
Oh,
Jump
wow.
in, and
Good.
that's gonna do it. Spends the EX on the disc guidance to get the job done.
So that's the first huge misgamble from Momochi, and Phenom with a brilliant jump forward for the maximum punish.
It's the danger of trying those counters, right? Dash up, down jab, comp Momochi, counter hit, trying to interrupt it. Another one, stuns a big factor here.
Caught him on the
2 neutral
dash.
jumps. Yeah, Phenom, he's so good at reading that momentum. Activates, yeah, he can get that standing heavy punch into the EX.
Brings it across the halfway mark, that red line.
We tried to
Ooh.
slide in. Man, Phenom was so ready with that crouching light kick. Really good.
Just blocked the DMs as he tried to slide in.
That's good presence of mind, but same thing from Momochi with that walk back heavy punch again. Skating on in there. The jump this time. And he is ready
How
with the
good is
anti-air.
that anti-air? Okay, this time he has to block the cross-up. Wow, and from halfway across the hockey rink, skates right in front of Phenom with this lovely punish.
Yeah, throws the hail. Takes the throw. Yeah, Phenom's willing to just take those throws. EX.
Oh, is the ice cube gonna hit the head? Yes, it does! And like an avalanche.
Too much advantage there. That's the problem with that activation. Even though he tried to, to avoid it, he tried to get out of the way, there's so much hit stun on that. He just got time to walk up, hit that heavy punch, get the completion. Momochi with the first game.
It's like the convenience store and using the soda machine. There was always that last ice cube that falls on the top.
That's how it goes, man. Although I don't think those ice cubes are like plus 85 on hit like Colleen's hail. That standing heavy punch, man. So the one thing about this character that to me makes sense for Momochi is the ability to whip punish up close to that standing heavy punch.
Incredible range, and now he's going to get...
Right, back throw. V-trigger available from Momochi, which is big, right? We see that low medium kick activate all the time.
See how he uses it. He likes to get at least 2 of them in a round. I think he's been most successful when he gets 2 successful activations. No activation there.
Yeah, maybe trying to hick it for him, actually, to see if it's going to land before he goes for it.
I think there's enough cancel frames in that low medium kick to allow a player like Momochi to do that clean jump in.
Yeah, he takes the punish. Does not activate yet. Yeah, he's going to go for the 50-50
Here it is.
here.
50-50.
Goes to the other side. Counter hit, actually. See, it's going to be very close to stunning. Not quite.
Oh, the ice. Man, it looks like Encino Man.
He's got all that ice on there. Oh, activates here.
Whoa,
Whoa, he
it's
looks
a
so
zombie
crazy.
monster from the north.
He's from the north, yeah. Winter's
Oh,
coming.
yeah.
Oh, but so was Phenom with that dash forward. Momochi, he was like Jon Snow. He had to defend right there.
Mother of Dragons stopped the zombie monster from proceeding any further. Very nice defense.
That double dash. Oh, he finally
no
baited
punish.
a throw, but he wasn't ready. That was like the first time I think Phenom has gotten baited in that winners finals and now this losers finals here.
And how good has the anti-airs and air-to-airs been for Momochi? He's going to get a punish here, but the light punch stomp doesn't get much for Phenom's Nikali. Oh, neutral jump. That's a new one.
Yeah, he was a little too far, I think. Oh, yeah, wake up counter gets blown up by the command throw.
You cannot counter a throw, and it's been the backdash that's not worked out for Momochi in the corner. Phenom very nice in chasing that down.
Ooh, reversal buttons from Momochi this time.
Aye, that's a hit confirm. He has such good reactions. Phenom needs to stop the bleeding. He still has the lead, albeit very slight, and now loses it to that back heavy punch.
So scary. Oh, jump over, activate. He's got so much bar. EX uppercut. Not enough. One more guess here. The regular throw, but the backdash, and he covered it with the jab. Phenom was ready.
3 times now he's gone for the backdash, so Momochi is looking out for the command throw from Phenom, but it has not come yet.
Yeah, and you can feel that. And if you're Phenom now, you start to, go with other options. Try to buffer standing fears right into it, but, Momochi just walked in and blocked it. Oh, caught that late crouching medium punch. Phenom in trouble here. Stun.
Still not willing to uppercut. Ice Cube.
Yeah, V reversal on the hail. I think that's a good call.
Sneezes out of it. Oh, wow. Such lovely whip punishing.
And there's the stun.
Ice Cube into the jump combo. This should be it.
Oh, it's so close.
No.
One more chance. Wake up button.
You can't leave this character alive.
Wow, he had the hit, but he didn't confirm.
Oh, and the jab has the whip punish of the extended leg of Nikali's sweep punished.
And it's like he's continuing where his Echo Fox teammate left off. Momochi looking so comfortable, looking to do exactly what Dogra did last seed in this group play, trying to bring it all the way back. This is his 4th straight 3 out of 5 he would have to win to make it in a top 8.
Echo Fox Ninjas, everything activated. Didn't I not say that this is going to speed run right through? I think a lot of it has to do with the meta, the way that the bracket is set up, and that Phenom has to quickly mentally recover from that grueling match, that evisceration that Punk did to his Norwegian opponent.
And look at that. He's already locked and loaded with Guile.
Whoa,
here.
what?
This is the pocket character that he's been playing for a while. And
what do you think? Is this just a lint pocket character, or is this a real one?
I think it's a real one. I've seen him play this. I mean, he's played this character in CPT events before.
But you have to imagine that Momochi, a cyber athlete in the Tokyo Olympics, does have a lot of Guile opponents that he can practice with, namely, Daigo, who's streaming this right now, cheering on for the Japanese counterparts.
Trying to space him out with that EX boom. A much different character matchup now, right? He can afford to play things a little bit more slow against Colleen than he could with...
Oh, this is going to get punished.
Yeah, he didn't quite have V-trigger to activate or anything, so... Gonna take a lot of damage. Jab into that tick throw again, and Momochi, match point here. He could move on to the top 8 to play against Dogra.
I can't believe this is happening. He was 0-5 at one point. What had happened? What switch
That
turned
Japanese
on in his
download
head?
speed, man. I'm telling you, he's looking so confident here. You can really feel it in his play that he's caught on to a lot of the tendencies that Phenom has, right? His ability, he's just willing to take the throw all day. He's willing to hit that reversal down jab, so you got to start frame trapping him, but... Oh, the
wow,
juggle.
I can't believe that's a thing. New to Season 3.5, and...
Yeah, that extended pushback on the flash kick.
Flash kick. Allows those wonky combos.
You see him dash forward there to try to scout something.
Oh, pierced right through, halfway across the screen.
Whoa, V-skill whips on the other side. That cross-up jump light kick. It's big now. Phenom with the lead, he can really just kind of sit back and be comfortable here. Crush counter, though. So huge. Yeah, Colleen, that crush counter fierce, which she has V-trigger to, is massive.
30-40% damage just off of that crush.
Walks back, jumps out of there. Phenom with the lead.
Clean jump in.
This is huge. It's going to put him super close to stun with a juggle. It is stun.
Ice cubes.
So much scaling, but Momochi with a reset. The hail. That's going to do it. Momochi moves on right out of losers finals over Phenom.